Listen.
Yeah. Yes, Lord. Get that out of there.
Let's try that again. Listen. Psych. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's your boy Maddie Rants. How y'all doing today? We're doing another panel over here. I was at brunch, drag brunch, so I'm a little litty. Y'all know I don't drink like that no more. And so whenever I do get some, alcohol in my system, it's very much around drag queens and drag queen related things, since we are talking about Cheryl Canning today, just so we're clear. So I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in today and being a part of this conversation and this persuasion. We got Dooley __ wide shoulders, bad attitude. Oh, we talking about me. Dooley _ noted. And we also got Gabby with an I today. And then we're also going to announce some things, some changes with the panels coming up. Maddie, sit down. I appreciate y'all being here. It is a Canada versus the World Day. So much drama for your mama. Talk about the Olympics like key. I know Dooley and me will have a big brother banter, and then we'll talk about some new changes that are going to happen here with the channel. I'm going to put these glasses back on because I'm not HOTTOGO right now. Shout out to my Chapel fans. I like to say Chappelle because it sounds French. But yes, let's go ahead and get my social medias out the way and bring in my co-host because I'm gonna need help. It's at Maddie Rants everywhere except for X, which is at the Maddie. Shut up, Dooley. Don't type. I see you. I see you leaning over. At Maddie Rants everywhere except for X, which is at the Maddie Rants. You can find me in the About section on YouTube. Here we go. This is better. I have to lean forward with these glasses. That's how it makes sense. Lean. Faux head. Find me over there. Also, reactions on Patreon. Merch on drag, I almost said Cameo. Merch on dragqueenmerch.com. Bookable on Cameo. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one, kids. This is, I had to go to brunch. Disclaimer early. Read it for yourselves because y'all are grown. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and bring in my co-host. If you want to drop a tippy poo in my jar, please and thank you. I've had also a crazy kind of week. You already know what's going on and everything that took place that happened. And then I ended up at the Crystal Ball, and then that video sort of went viral on like Twitter a bit, even did really well on like Instagram. I have some DMs that are from people that are asking about me, like, can I entertain? Do you do drag right now? Because you were given on that stage. And I was like, girl, it's been a lot. Plus that whole affiliate program with Paramount Plus situation that happened and then ended up offering it to me. You know, it's been up and downs. This roller coaster ride has been weird. So yes, appreciate y'all for being here today. Girl, is how I feel right now. But yes, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my first co-host. His name is Dooley. He is in a sepia tone home right now with a very 40-watt bulb background here. That's all I got for you. You're on mute, and that's what you get.
That's funny because I put myself on mute just so that I would not sabotage myself and still sabotage myself. So shout out.
I appreciate that, saboteur.
I'm ready. I really want to just give a shout out to the linebacker having booty bottoms. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are incredible, and shout out to y'all.
Let me give a shout out to the people.
Thank you for your service.
Men of the shot put variety at the Olympics, specifically Jamaica and Nigeria. It was a good. I was so happy for Jamaica. Shout out to silver. I know I'm an American who won gold, but
it's really difficult for me to be proud of America right now. But I have enjoyed some
We
of
are
the Olympian
Simone for sure. Also, shout out to my boy who won by thousandths of a second in that 100-meter dash. And I'm telling you, that was that Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's what pushed you, friend. That is the gag. And mind you, this man had painted nails. I just love how no one's talking about that. And for me, I'm like, you notice he won an Olympic event, an athletic sport, with something that you would probably consider feminine.
just them, you know.
And
I
he
also
won.
know that like France is pissed off because they would have had a medal, but you gave the big dick vaulter.
Hey,
Could you imagine you practice all your life and get to the Olympics and you lose because you got a big dick? Do you know how?
but I enjoyed seeing it hit the pole, and it was
I did
the
too.
collision. And
It was nice. It was nice to watch.
you know, we made it past 5 minutes. YouTube, you'll be all right. Dooley, social medias, please.
Do I want to be found this week? I will be found this week. You can find everything at linktree.com/Dooley__. Know that it is all there.
My children just did something that is about to upset me. Oh, and it was Nina. I know it was you.
Did Nina yak?
She done knocked the whole cover.
Oh, she knocked your shit over.
It's
one of the two
right now, and this is when you got to cover everything up so your AC don't bump up. Little girl.
Y'all, let me just say, I am excited. It is Sunday again. As my friend has said, he has had a long week. My friend has had a very long and difficult week. Mercury is in micro braids and tore her life up. So you know what? We're gonna be soft with our friend this week.
She also gave me some love too. There was like also really high highs this week. It's been crazy.
Yeah,
though.
it's been wild. If y'all have hate, send it to me because y'all know I don't give a fuck. That's Dooley. That's underscore Dooley Noted underscore on the twits. That's Dooley underscore Noted on the instas. My phone number is 2. You ain't getting that. If y'all have something mean to say it to me because I don't care. We're not going to bother Maddie DeQuan rants.
I say it's box braids for real because you know, or
Gatorade, box braids,
maybe
micro
how
braids.
the girls say box hurt braids. But yes, we could do all that. Listen, let's go ahead and bring in our next guest here. It's a phenomenon. I was just listening to Chapel Roan a second ago. I love this lady.
I also second your comment. It is like Chappelle Rowan. It's a little fancy.
I like
a little fancy.
Yeah, make her French. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a little fancy.
No, I love this lady so very much. I wouldn't get in the ring with her unless we're trying to make good TV. Aha, that's how you pull it in. It's Gabby with an I.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Come on, Poison. I'm here for it.
Yes, honey.
We love a good band shirt. Dooley didn't get the memo that we were doing, you know, artful teas today.
I went Team
Rocket. Excuse me.
I went Team Rocket.
The gag on it. Okay, shut me up.
I mean, I still think they are that word that we can't say any longer. Jesse and James, you know, they be dressing up.
Beautiful C word. That beautiful C word. Can't. We can't say that. Can't say that.
Cannot.
I was like, oh, okay.
One letter. Can't.
I really enjoy runts. They are delicious.
I do. You know what? Diabetes.
Strawberry and grape.
How you doing today, baby?
Can we say diabetes?
Diabetes. Excuse me.
We can say
we're gonna be seeing Diabetica soon.
He be saying diabetes. I'm like, is it beaties or betis? How do you?
Maybe the sugar.
Okay,
I
number
have
2.
diabetes. Damn, not number 2, girls.
Well, it's not type 1. But listen, with a conversation about chromosomes that didn't need to happen, Gabby, I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so happy that you're with us today. For those of you who may be wondering, I have talked to every single one of these people that's on this panel separately and also together in a sense. There is a little bit of a change up that's happening. Gabby is full-time. Okay. So I will be reaching out to her every week to join the panel. And if she is available, she will be here and on board. And I wanted to make sure I said that out loud today so everybody knows. Somehow we have to find a way to get another picture, Dooley. The way this is about to, because I'm like, it's gonna have to happen some kind of way, or I'm gonna have to get a new get my editor friend.
You got any like Southwest miles or anything, Gabby? You can just we can just meet somewhere and take some photos.
Baby, it sounds like you got the flyer miles over there, linebacker boo.
I do be having. Let me
Well,
tell you, today was a great day.
I mean,
Whew.
speaking of flyer miles, and that's where Gabby is getting full time today, because somebody who does have flying miles, or at least good friends with buddy
She
passes,
busy.
C. Diggy will no longer be a part of the panel, and that is on his decision. He is a little overwhelmed with work as well as trying to maintain his own channel right now. It is a lot going on. Again, all of us YouTubers have been hit a little hard lately with content creation, and some of us have to do a little bit extra. As you'll know, I've been doing the flipping most in the background my damn self. But with C. Diggy, I know he's doing stuff with Alexander Diane Rogers. He's always got stuff with his own job that he has, plus everything else. And so Sundays are a very, very, very hard commitment for him. He did say that he will come back in if he's ever free and be like, if I'm available one Sunday and I just want to pop on in, if we're talking about a season he will watch, a main season.
A U.S. main season was the specific language that was here.
So he won't have to sit here because Loki, Chris had about 2 years worth of possible, I'm looking up. But when he was available, it was rock solid. You know what I'm saying? And that is my friend. I love him down. We had our own conversation that we needed to have, as well as be opening up to everybody else. And so I love Chris, and he will be back whenever he does. And yeah, will I add somebody to the panel? Possibly, maybe so, but it has to work like this. And I know a lot of people in the chat be like, "Oh, Mimi, you got to
do not put in your application, Bram. Your application is going to the.
I'm not saying you got to be a certain, you know. I mean, it is a black job technically. I mean, this is a black job.
It is a black job.
I mean, but more so, you got to have the vibe. You got to be right. Like the whole week that I just had in these conversations I had with these people, if you're not on this sort of level, I can't have you over here because I need forgiveness and patience because I'm a little bit.
Baby, the way that my therapy degree, I was like, hold on, wait.
So I'm going to address this real quick too, because I've had my own epiphany, if you will, and she doesn't live down the street from me. Okay. I feel that I have also sometimes on this panel or even in my own videos gotten kind of feisty, if not nasty, with people because of how I feel maybe what I'm saying is either getting misconstrued or it feels like I'm being challenged by me not knowing what I'm talking about. So I get a little stronger. I get a little bit meaner, if you will. And so I apologize to Dooley, and I apologize to Gabby, and I apologize to Blake and C. Diggy and Jamar. If I could apologize to somebody else, I would, but we've already disconnected those calls. So instead, I apologize to the people who I love the most, and I'm apologizing to all of you because I did ask my friends how they felt, and they told me the truth. And I appreciated it because I was ready to receive that truth because I'm on a journey my own damn self about being ready for my next life and where I'm going, who I want to bring into said life and who I need to have. And Dooley was very honest with me, and so was C. Diggy and Jamar as well. And I've been with Jamar from the beginning. So, like, yeah, Jamar isn't going anywhere. Jamar's off this week. He said he'll come back the next time. So
record stuff.
Just going forward, I will be checking myself a little bit. I'm still going to have fun with my people over here, but I'm also going to watch how I roll with what I say and as well as how I receive it. So I'm being honest and I'm being real, and this is to whoever. I am sorry, but I love y'all down, and I appreciate those of you who stood with me through all of this. I know I've run girls off that have been like, hell no, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. If they come back through, the drive-through is always open. I am a bottom, right?
Is it linebacker?
Well, I was the wide receiver and a cornerback, so
come on, wide receiver.
I mean, I was.
I'm more of a power forward. I'm not tall enough to be a center, but I'm a power forward. Different sport, but you know.
No, it's not that I don't have any tears. It's just I really got to spend a lot of time this weekend thinking about it. I even talked to my own personal friend group that it's not on YouTube about just how I operate and act, and everything started to come. I was like, oh, okay, so this is a thing. And it's just everybody loved me, and they just, but you know, I got to be the one to go, girl, who am I? Like, help me out. Because sometimes my mirror isn't showing me. And the people who I love the most are going to tell me about myself.
And that's the power of friendship. Because as a friend, it's supposed to be like, hold on, friend, hold on. Your wig is a little.
And so I have that hard time coming to people to be like, am I okay? Because I want to be the strong girl. I want to be the final girl. I'm not Sydney though, because fuck her. But like maybe Jamie Lee Curtis before the Nepo. That's not possible. It was always Nepo, baby. But I love y'all down. I appreciate y'all being here. You see my friends on this live today. They got their tip jars up, which is their cash apps. Gabby with an I. And then Dooley does it. And then, of course, with mine, it is, am I going to do it right this time? Yes. It's scrolling down there. It's really weird going that way. I like to go this way. Yes. No, I'm not saying that a white person can't join the chat. I'm just saying that you got to vibe with the group. And some of y'all, I love to see we play in the chat, but Gabby, the vibe was there in the comment section where it was like, let me see who this
Gabby
is.
was being
and when we
menace.
got them on, it was like, this is
Poorly
it.
behaved.
It made sense. It made a lick of sense. And then I had her on with Alex too. Oh my God.
Baby.
Yeah.
Baby, I literally paid my way in.
You did. You paid your dues. You did, Gabby. You also got a whole wow from me and everything. You've already done that was literally the last step. That's sad.
Shout out to TS Moneybag who. You know who you are.
I agree.
Brianna.
I just talked to them the other day. We be messaging each other. Shout out to my baby. Please
Shut
do
up.
things too. Congratulations. I've seen you as well cutting up.
I love her.
Hey, Mo to the
Monica!
It's me. I just every time I see your name, I got to do the theme song. I'm sorry, my best friend is not on my mind. Okay,
And then you get the swoop in the glasses.
Gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, I'm down for whatever you bless us with, Maddie. Your content is unmatched. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Your favorite content creator's favorite content creator, favorite drag queen's favorite content creator, high key, and I will own that title. Crash. Thank you for super chat. You know, I see a lot of me and you. Sorry, and I'm very happy to see you receive and give honestly with your friends and audience. All my love to you. Well, my therapist is a Black woman and she gives all the fucks about me. I got my friends that give all the fucks about me. It goes on from there. And I'm not asking my dad for advice. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty. Love my dad, but I'm asking the people I need to ask, not people.
I'm gonna ask my dad how to fix a sink. I'm not gonna ask my dad how to help with child drama.
I have to help my father when maybe one of them children says something funny or bends a wrist. Kind of weird. It's like, okay, calm down.
Let me. But for the younger people in the room, let me tell you: in your 30s, when you have to parent your parent, it is a very unique experience.
It's weird. It's weird.
Glue down your wig.
It's weird. When you're paying for dinner and it's for all. Oh yeah, it's a little strange, bitch. When I paid for breakfast one time, I was over here like,
baby, when you bought them Christmas presents for the children, I was like, damn, girl, like
a good.
We grown.
They're still
We are grown.
playing them. They're still playing them, and they still talk about it. Maddie, thank you so much. And I just saw it. Ooh, and my dad still bring it up every single time. Man, I'll never forget it. And I'm like, I know.
Mm-hmm. And he was talking shit, but now you grateful.
Just to say that when you gave me my best Christmases and I've seen you over here doing your own thing and you're still doing what you're doing, and at the time on YouTube, I was bang. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I remember when my big brothers did that for me when I was a kid and how that made me think about them as a child growing up. You don't want to think of your siblings as people that are scary. So that's not how I treat my brothers, even though my brothers are given. One of them's given very much, Matt, why are you picking girl characters? Don't bring that over here. The other one's not there yet. I know what my pop be saying when y'all be playing it. Don't bring that over here. I pick who I want to pick. And that's how I've had
We are playing.
I'm playing a character that exists in a micro frame of cells and pixels. You gonna be all right. Like, anywho, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Gab. Glad to have you here. Shout out to the Booski if he's in the house yet. And Dooley, your shoulders are out. All right, let's do this. Gabby, are you watching the Olympics?
Look, every time I cut it on, somebody's mad about blue people and somebody's nutsack was hanging out, and
which it wasn't, and that's what's crazy. It wasn't even
people are being phobic and featured, and it's a lot. So it's kind of taking the joy out of me. I saw a bunch of Asian people that are good, that are pew
Oh,
pew with
okay.
no
So
equipment.
that has been kind
I'm
of
like,
wild to see
what
some of
y'all
the
training
footage like
for?
The election. What you mean?
there's been issues with the Olympics. They've said some of the Chinese players have been mistreated by American players and other people, and they showed footage of folks like doing certain things purposely. And I'm like, some things they haven't shown and some things they haven't. I'm like, okay, what is going on here today? Then we got the shooting competition. I thought was amazing because it was giving JoJo's Bizarre some foolishness.
Yeah, he was just doing a little pose and stuff.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
like
I said,
maybe
"You better
Outlaw Star, maybe a Cowboy Bebop moment, Miss Mama, and I'm like, but the guy from Poland just had glasses on and got
That's
silver.
it.
I'm like,
He ain't had no
we
earplugs.
we needed you a couple
There's
weeks
somebody
ago.
neighbors,
Ooh.
bro.
Is it a shame that I forgot that actually happened?
Well, because it really didn't happen because it really wasn't anything.
I was like, oh, okay, well,
There, mind you, that didn't see no scar, no man, nothing on there before, so must have not been that serious.
I'm gonna just leave that alone. I'm gonna just leave that alone because
Hey, John Wick got a silver medal. Yeah, I've been enjoying the Olympics. I actually have it on right now. Track and field is my thing, and gymnastics is too. But I also want to see us do well. As a former athlete, I'm all about rah, go team, go. But yeah, it is also annoying because of all the things that are surrounding the Olympics right now, where this political time frame that we're in is somehow found its way over there. And then people who are also nasty that live in different countries have now pulled on in. I'm like, ooh, don't mingle together. And I've had to block so many people online just because for my own sanity, not even mute. I'm like just blocking accounts because I'm like, I don't even want to see if you even pop up on here again. And I swear to, you know what, Elon, I'm talking to you because you don't own YouTube.
Come on, Ilanka.
We talk to you, Alondra Musket Rat. You are allowing hate on X. You are purposely allowing it. And I know you're in with the Trumps because you know what? You don't know why? I hit a video to watch and it takes me to an entire page for that man. And it's happened 7 times.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing in my face, knowing I don't want that anywhere near me. You're playing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
So I have an alt account that sometimes I like to post very fun things, but that's not the point here. I follow like 2 people, and what I noticed is that all underline, bold, italicized, all of the ads, all of the suggested posts, everything that comes up in any notification for that account, which I only use for one purpose, all of them are related to 45. All of them. All. Like, I'm not over exaggerating. I'm not over exaggerating. I promise y'all.
Nothing for.
And that's weird to me.
Nothing for Kamala Harris. Nothing.
I don't follow anybody. So like, and the people that follow me also are not of that bubble. So it's like, I don't know how we got here. I genuinely don't know how we got here.
Nothing of the story. It's actually
so Ilanka is clearly up to something, but we've been new, and so
pay attention. Sit here and, what I would tell you.
Watch it play out.
It's weird.
It's weird.
I don't see it on YouTube. Which shout out to YouTube. I actually will thank you with my ads and stuff. I've yet to see that happen, and if I do, it's like very random. And I also see stuff for Kamala, so I'm like, okay, thank you. But over there, I'm like, this is getting wild.
Underline.
One post, one like, no comments, but there's an ad under the post with one like and I'm like, this don't make no sense. Did
y'all see the article about the fake voter registration where they're Ilanka is collecting people's personal information as opposed to there's for the
allegedly.
People that don't know. Allegedly.
That did this program.
Allegedly, there is Ilanka has set up a super PAC for 45 and has been advertising to support people in voter registration. Now, for the girls that read, we know that the 45 and his folks hate voter registration and actually support voter suppression. And so it has been found out that they take you through some labyrinthine connected set of pages where they get you to put in your personal information and you end up still not being able to get registered to vote. So all I'm going to say is dot your I's, cross your T's, double check, and stay woke. Because they out here doing weird stuff.
Pay attention, because while we're having our brat summer and we're HOTOT, I don't know the rest of it, I can't spell. Yeah, like pay attention, because you over here want to enjoy your bent wrist life over in the club, doing things in the bathroom you're not supposed to be doing, and it's about to be gone.
It's about to go
very
down
soon. And I know you may not like folks that don't look like you, but bitch, if you want to have the place that you enjoy at night to get your little sippy poos and possibly find trade, you need to be aware of what's going on, because them girls are coming for us, you and them. That part, okay? I promise.
Yeah.
Like the shit I read online, girls are hot. Okay, and also, and if you haven't noticed, this is part of the new way this panel will be working. We'll have like sort of conversations related to topics happening right now, allegedly. And then we'll get into our TV show programs. I'm going to have Dooley bringing in some of his own information. So if he wants to talk about a little segment for Dooley, Gabby's going to bring some information, something she want to talk about. Could be wrestling, could be just being a woman.
Today I'm going to talk about Fierce Delicious.
Please talk about her.
But
today I'm talking about Fierce Delicious
doing
because
that.
you have been feeding me, and I appreciate you, Fierce. Thank you.
We're going to start doing that more often.
in.
Since the panel is more than just a recap of drag, we do go into our off topics. I think that's a good way for us to also bring in everybody to know what's going on with us, what's going on with you, and there you go. I'm trying to think. I know you saw Deadpool, Dooley.
I did. I saw it on Friday.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm either going to go after this panel
man.
or I'm going to go see it in the morning for a matinee show.
Go see it tonight.
Yeah, please go see
It's
it.
a night movie. It's not a matinee movie. It's a night movie.
You're gonna gag.
It's
a
funny.
lot.
It's
You're gonna be like,
funny.
Thank you.
And our type of humor. Like you know Deadpool be talking out the side of his neck anyway. But they go there. Like they poke fun at Kevin Feige. They poke fun at the MCU. There's a whole lot of pegging jokes. I don't know if I can say that. But
Peg Bundy.
Fantastic.
Peggy Hill. There's a lot of
Peg Hill. There's a lot of Peggy Hill jokes. It's also one of those MCU movies where you have not had to have seen the other movies. Yes.
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 See it.
Let me get the
Specialized.
RPX, go see it. 3D, I don't think so, but IMAX, RPX, go see it. Screen X, no. I saw it in regular, and I was still very impressed.
My seat was moving. I forgot what the.
You saw 4DX. That's 4DX.
No, I didn't see 4DX because 4DX has elements. It's just a chair. It's like something.
Your chair just moved?
Something box. Something box.
So it's something. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
What is the name of the theater though? And it's in Alabama.
Premier Cinemas.
Okay, I know what you're talking about though, because that's where my
who is she?
come through. D-Box. Is that what
D-Box is like, it's not, no one's pouring water on you or nothing,
D-Box.
but it's like the chair is like moving and
Dolby
vibrating
X.
and turning
Oh,
and all that other stuff.
That's a gag.
I'm a Regal girl mostly. I will go to an AMC if it just happens to be, but I'm a Regal girl.
I'm an AMC gal because it's close, but I just bought my ticket, so I'll
go.
It's
go.
Have you a
no
nice
spoilers
sativa?
in the chat.
No spoilers in chat,
Yeah.
please. No spoilers in chat. No spoilers in chat.
I'll
have a nice sativa. Go sit down and just relax.
Pre-game will happen in the middle of whatever this. No, I would never do it during this live. All right.
So I'm chronically online as most of us. But I read a report that said 50% of all movie screenings this weekend were for Deadpool. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not correct. 50% of all moviegoers who saw a movie this weekend went to go see Deadpool. That's how many people got up and went to the movies to go watch this one shit. Like, go see it. It's great.
It's worth it. And it's basically
it's good.
It's Disney showing their purse and just balling out. But like, look what I can do.
Open your purse. Open your purse.
No, I haven't. I watched Logan sort of like on.
Okay.
like on. I didn't care for the movie, but because it's been such a long time since I've seen it. But like, I do remember bits and pieces of the movie. I did not like the movie. I'm sorry. I'm not. I was ready for what's his name.
Anything that you need to know about Logan that's relevant to this story, they show you.
Right.
Well, and I also know Wolverine's backstory already as a comic book fan because the X-Men is my favorite comic book genre.
Thank you, Crash.
Heroes, period. Like, y'all know Storm is my baby girl and Nightcrawler is my like husband. But like, yeah, well, actually, Colossus.
If that's the case, you're going to be very excited by this movie's cameos. I want to shout out to Ryan Reynolds because y'all kept that shit a secret, and y'all did a good job.
So we're gonna stop talking about the movie.
That's it.
Oh my
It's
god.
a wrap. It's a wrap.
I've already got spoiled by 2 cameos that pissed me off on Twitter,
Really?
and I was like,
Don't.
"Oh, I rolled my eyes." So
I didn't
hard.
see
I
any
was
spoilers. I'm
angry.
sorry.
Let me tell you the 2 people I was spoiled by. Well, I was
Okay.
in the series.
Put in chat. Okay. Oh yeah.
I was evil when I
lived.
saw it. I
Lived.
needed to see that as a surprise, but fuck it. But then this one cacked me the most.
Let me see.
Damn.
Baby.
Baby.
Literally,
Okay.
on Twitter,
I
they
love
were
it.
posting the entire clip, and I just would scroll, and then I'm seeing, and I'm like, I know you're fucking lying. And so that's why I was
This is
like,
the last thing that I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna shit about the movie. There are some other cameos, and you have not even seen the best.
Mm-mm.
I genuinely audibly gasp. You gotta wait. Just go see it.
Posted the entire movie on YouTube. Where like it was up for about 5 hours, and
You're
then
gonna
got
go to
taken
jail.
down. But my
Jail.
friend got to watch it. And he was like, "Holy shit!" I'm like, he's like, "I'm
Going
going
to jail
now." I'm like, "Why would you watch it on YouTube, girl?"
That's ghetto. I used to be afraid of the RIAA. I thought they was gonna kick down my door when I was on Pirate Bay. I just knew they was gonna come kick down my front door, and I was gonna have to explain to my mama why I am in handcuffs because I decided that I wanted to watch. I don't know. You got served on a Tuesday in my bedroom. I don't know. Like
I was able to get my ticket and I got it on a row. Yes, I'm one of those people that looks for the handicap row and the 1-2 seats that are not near the handicap area. So that way I don't have to sit next to no fucking body because people just be rude and talking whatever. And it's right center. It's perfect. So yes, I always look for a little bit. I'm like trying not to take the good seats. That's y'all seats for my babies with your chairs now. But I'm like, there's a little section.
He'd be putting
where
his
shit's
legs
cheap.
over the side.
And I'm like,
my rule
right
is
there.
handicap -2. I do 2 rows
Right
behind
there.
the handicap.
I just need that one
I gotta
little
do
seat. You
that.
can sit there with there's the other seat, but I just need that
seats.
one seat because bitch, you will not ruin the movie for me. I hate it. Hate it.
You're gonna love it. Everything that like the original Deadpool's because of licensing and who owned it, they couldn't do what they wanted to do.
Mhm.
Now Disney's got their purse open, and basically we can do whatever the hell. So yeah, and that was the joke in the old ones. Like, we don't have the budget. These characters aren't here because we don't have the budget. And he like broke the fourth wall and was saying,
Okay.
now we got the now we got the money. Yeah,
we gonna see.
Go see it. It'll be fun.
We gonna see, kids. We gonna see.
Warm it. I will answer your question with a simple yes. With a simple yes.
I mean,
they are very aware of that in the movie. They comment on it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Yeah.
kind of,
they're very self-aware,
Very self-aware.
very meta,
But at the
very
end of it,
self-aware.
what is the grade you would give it before I would go? So we can get on with the shit.
I give it an A-.
Work.
I give it an A-.
The first number that popped in my head was like 88.
Come on, 80.
Like
88.
like your family would still be proud if you got it.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Okay.
88. I used to love getting that as a kid. I wouldn't be mad at that B when I saw it.
Pretty
88.
good.
I would be.
It's
pissing.
given a solid Gigi good. Girl, you slayed. You slayed. You didn't cross the finish line, but you
So it's
slayed.
gonna be a
Girl.
black movie. I'm excited.
They have
Well, at
black
least the
job.
wigs are gonna be black. You know, well styled.
I don't think that I can complain about the wigs.
Canada versus the world.
Black jobs.
Black jobs.
Speaking
That's
of
right.
black people, Eureka looks
Gigi Goode
great
is
in this
beginning
tree
black
outfit.
jobs, man. Let me tell you something. He said we gonna get y'all.
Gigi figured out 4C, and we have never let her live since.
And Mama still be pushing. Shout out to Gigi Good, by the way.
Shout out to Gigi Good.
Shout out to Simone, all of them over there. They were sweet when I met those.
Shout out to Avalon. Shout out to y'all.
Disclaimer as a reminder, this is a program for entertainment purposes only. My camera won't be on for obvious reasons because I'm trying to get ready for a movie. Malign religion, race, gender, company, individuals, or wigs, all participants of Mediterranean, program participants, blah, 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 blah. You know the rest of it. Just don't be rude. Just don't be hateful. Let's have a good time today. I'm also going to check myself to not be rude and hateful. Haha. And then we're going to move on and move forward with this. So appreciate y'all for being here today. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. We got to talk.
This big mighty poo.
I am enjoying Canada. I am enjoying Canada so much.
Hey.
I have not laughed this much at Drag Race in a long time.
Like the girls understand the assignment here. Entertain. You can shade, you can cack the girls, and then when you get to Untucked, I don't want a kumbaya. I want people to be upset at their placements. I want girls to shut them down, and I want bitches to be delusional. Give me nonsense.
I cannot believe that I'm about to make this comment, but I'm gonna say it. I have even enjoyed Cheryl. Cheryl has actually made me chuckle a few times.
Surprisingly, yes.
As much as I hate the non-voguing diva, yes, she's been entertaining.
Cheryl logged on.
Baby.
She's entertaining this season. I'm like, okay, Cheryl.
Cheryl logged on. Vivian, pass that message to your sister because you watch. I don't know that she watched, but you watch, girl. Tell her.
I like Cheryl. I like the fact that she also low-key set Tainomi up to go home with this bitch. I don't have details, but you know. Can we start there? Can we talk about this? Because I was so excited when we heard Tainomi got the call. And then these 3 episodes, it was like, damn, girl, what happened?
Right.
I was so excited for her to like show us everything that she did not get to show us during her season. And then like the weapons formed against her prosper. And it was just like, damn, girl, like, what's up?
And sabotage and got my baby. And we like you, Tainomi. You know you always gonna be over here. I saw those wheels turning and I saw you going, fuck it, I'm ready to go. At that point, because when you were giving those, I read from a cue card, judging critiques. It was very that. Maggie, thank you for the super chat. I'm double watching right now. Work. Woo. Thank you, baby. Peace to Mateo. Alondra doing election into possibly. I don't know that. What is that word that you wrote? I didn't read it.
You know. I also enjoy NFL terms, and I just think it's very unfortunate that the coaches, the ones that have a lifetime appointment, won't even step up to do the thing that they are elected to do. And so, if they are not going to be the judiciary and interpret our laws, I guess it is left to whomever decides. Because
some people they feel the need that if they just let the air out of the game ball, they can possibly get to the goal a little bit faster. But either way, bow, bow, bow. Sexy Red was a plant. Bow, bow, bow. Concert got canceled. Bow, bow, bow.
They canceled it?
Yeah, that shit was canceled. Good. Bow, bow, bow. That's what she did.
I did not know that. The writing was on the wall, but I
tried to ride that red tail, and they weren't doing nothing for her, but using her as basically like, look, we even got the ratchet.
We even got the
like riding for this. You know what I'm saying?
Baby,
she don't even realize
the people were making fun of you. They weren't laughing with you.
They weren't
laughing
like
real talk. Real talk.
And those girls don't buy concert tickets for people like you.
So I'm like, baby, you walk around here barefoot, foaming at the mouth,
barefoot pregnant,
goddamn fool,
barefoot pregnant with a pickle in hand, like girl, or a bag of sunflower seeds, like ma'am, what's
they
going
would
on?
follow you around
really
in the
good,
store
though, on good days. If we really
don't want you there,
sunflower seeds, bitch.
No, I'm not even gonna hold you because I am also a fan of hood snacks. You can give me an Arizona, a hot Cheeto, a sunflower seed. I love ranch dressing, but also there's a time and place. I'm in my living room. I'm not on the stage.
Okay. Oh, never mind. She's not canceling the tour. I only had hopes and wishes, but they are discounted tickets. So
we can manifest. If you believe in yourself, we can cancel.
Oh, she's gonna be out here on the 31st of August. Lord Jesus.
We manifested.
Well, I manifest failure. It's good if it's for the greater good.
Baby, today, new moon in Leo. Now is a great time to manifest your biggest dreams, goals, and aspirations. Light your candle, say your prayer, do your self-care.
Oh my God, it's my mama's birthday.
Have you seen, Benina Brown is going to have Elliot with 3Ks on her next Raw?
Let me go ahead and unfollow right now. Because absolutely fucking not. No, I have given you... I'm not doing this. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. Nina Brown. No. Unsubscribe, baby. I am so serious.
What happened?
Oh my god, I'm weak. Julie's
Baby, it's a no.
What happened?
I was okay with the Roblox. I was okay with Mystique coming on talking about the side of her neck, but what we are not gonna do. I don't think y'all understand how serious this moment in history is, and we are playing with fire. No, baby, you will not get my viewership. I have a YouTube Premium. You will not be getting my premium dollars for your ghetto channel. Not today. Sorry. Unsubscribe.
I'm not saying nothing, but you know.
Private Janet, what they do?
I love her so much, and she is so talented, but you have disappointed me way too long. It's an unsubscribe. Sorry.
I don't even need to say nothing. Thank you, Pinky Mateo, for the super chat. We all know my stories. Report anyone that sells Arizona more than $1. Ooh.
Oh yes, no tea. They said do that. The Arizona company, specifically in the United States. If you are in the United States and you go to a bodega, a liquor store, a corner store, wherever you get your Arizonas, if it's more than $1, call the hotline on the back of the can because they are gouging you. That is.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing. I just got what I was doing with the paper. Let me just go ahead and say it. What is the conversation exactly going to be about, and who are you to be the savior for this motherfucker? Like, and it's no shade to Ellie. I was ready to just let that go. Like, I'm not trying to make that happen. Like, you be you over there. Like, that's how I was treating it. Now you over here, like, I don't get that. So if they're just going to be laughing and just kikiing with each other, that's different in my opinion. But if it's some sort of y'all should be not I'm gonna feel some kind of way. I'm gonna really feel some kind of way. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like
Double T gives me the same. I get the same feeling when I watch them is the same feeling I get when I watch Angela from BB26. You done came out here and said some wild shit, and you want the folks of color to comfort you and to cover your tail as you stand in front of America and say wild ass shit. Are you serious?
Hit them tears too.
That's not right. Girl, you came for me. Why are you crying?
T-Core just walks past her, doesn't even look at her, and
I want her to win. I love T-Core. I
was like, this is crazy.
Wild.
And I love Angela, but I was also like, you got some stuff going on. You have some things that you have not addressed, and now you're in a house full of people that you probably weren't thinking were going to give what need to be given, or there'd be more of you, and they're not doing that with Big Brother no more. So now you're there. Also, that other man that wants to leave, go.
Kenny can go. I'm gonna say this, and y'all are gonna gag. I will take 3 fucking Bowie Janes before I would have one Angela. I would take 3 Bowie Janes over Angela.
That's a lie.
At least with Bowie Jane, I know what I'm getting, and she at least had a modicum of sense. Angela don't got no sense, and she just be out here.
I'll take 2 blues with a black scent and 3 Americas over 3 Bowie Janes any day.
I will take 1 Aquafina, 2 Bowie Janes.
And a Eureka in the car back a couple of years ago. You hear me?
Nigga. I'll take all of that.
Hey, you know what, damn it? It ain't me today. It ain't me.
It's my turn, Gabby. It's all right. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry.
It ain't me today.
I'm just gonna scream. That's all I'm gonna do. I pray to God. That is gonna sound like a scrambled jet. I pray to God.
I will take 1 Raven in dark mode, 1 Bowie Jane, and 2 DragCon threats before I would sign over Angela.
The tan Tekken skin, baby.
Y'all, I cannot tell y'all. No, I'm showing my crazy. I cannot tell y'all how many fake arguments I have had in my living room with Angela. Like it would have been Shangela versus Mimi part 3 in that house. They would have had to. I would have been like, call Julie, because I'm not sitting here. I would have went completely off. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to Fiercelicious.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in today and being part of this conversation.
It's not
hit the like button and pray for me. And I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I
love us.
Y'all, I'm not even drinking. Well behaved.
I'm just high off a linebacker.
That's not true. All right, listen.
It's very true. Maybe friend, it's been a while.
That's not true. Tracy Belshore, I want you with darker hair. I love you down. Blonde is not free.
It's not
down. Beautiful woman. She needs something to frame her face. She's borderline my color. So like that blonde is washing you. No shade.
Like some butterscotch.
I also want her to not dress like Kafko. Like she just went through the Kafko catalog and just picked out. Like
this is the guest judge's clothes, Dooley. This is the guest judge's design.
Well, fuck them too. Because also, who are you? And like, baby, you let Ty know.
Uba, honey. You got upholstery on. You got Wayfair clothes.
Listen, you know just what I need.
Baby, you got that off a seat.
The way that I got all of my patio furniture from Wayfair is hilarious.
Oh my god, yours is Wayfair? Mine is from my best friend. No, not my best friend. One of my friends. I bought their furniture. I was like, girl, you getting rid of it? Give it to me. I need furniture shit for cheap. Listen, this was done for no reason.
At all.
No reason.
You could have
like an actual like, 60-second spot of whatever AI figure.
Get a result.
They were supposed to be Ginger Minge apparently, or something like that, or James Mansfield over here for this AI edit, and then nothing happened. Y'all
could have skipped 30 minutes, honestly.
The most interesting part of this section was the Canada versus the world logo, which I thought was cute that they kept popping in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. Shout out to y'all because it was that was fantastic.
The funniest person on this was Kennedy for me and Alexis.
And was. I felt like Alexis didn't even know what the hell was going on, but she was like, "Listen, I gotta be funny for like 3 minutes, so I'm gonna just start talking."
Just laughed at the script. She said, "This is stupid." Let's start where this began. So Fierce, this is where you fucked up because the first time you gagged Tracy with the petulant comment, like, I'm feeling petulant today. And she's like, oh, like, kind of cacked her a little bit. You carried that bone too long, Sheree. We gonna get there. Tracy.
No. And this is where I gotta come to my to Fierce's defense, because if I was gonna stand on that stage and they was gonna keep giving me these forced ass, faked ass critiques, I also would continue to like reiterate that by using the same word.
But that at the same time, Dooley, it's not like how that happened. It kept being like, hey, Fierce, hey, how you feeling today? Feeling petulant.
Petulant.
It's like, girl, it's not even used the right way right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's why
these are drag queens. They're not PhDs, and that's okay.
I just felt like Fierce met her first black mother who wasn't about that business in that moment with Tracy, and that's what it was.
She said, I have teenagers.
Dooley gagged me. She said, bitch, I have teenagers. You got to try harder. I'm like,
Tracy said, I can snap this blanket in half. I have teenagers. You need to back up off me.
What? Lego hair is taking me
I was like, no, that would have been the last time I spoke to her about petulant at all. That would have been my first. Oh no,
I'd be like, okay, but you ain't gonna whoop me though, and then I would have got kicked off.
Yeah,
now and but you ain't gonna whoop me though, and then I'd have to be off.
You might be a mother, but you're not my mother. So what's the
mine? You're not even the mother of this. Like you're not even
your mama not here, so I'm your mother today. If you go talk to me like that. I wouldn't be sitting next to Cheryl talking about
Runaway.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I know me. You let that baby sit on the island by herself.
Okay.
Girls that can sew sister.
Go talk to Kennedy. Go talk to literally anybody else in the.
Anybody but her.
Maybe Alexis can sew. Yeah, that's who you talk. Sit next to Alexis.
Alexis just told you her season had 492 balls. If there's anybody and she was on with Jada Sophia. Go talk to her.
This looks like either a still from Reba or possibly Queer as Folk.
This looks like the We Want to Question poster from January 6th.
Let's go there today. You know what? I'll drink. I'll go get it if we're doing it.
Was casted and they made sure that they had. Never mind. I'll be quiet. My
son is black.
Okay,
do that.
So you got homegirl from This Is Us in the middle. On the right you got. Can we just say that I hate Christy Metz?
She was one of the worst characters.
Don't even get me on Kate. I wanted to fight Kate from episode 1. And hated her the entire series. Don't give me. You made one of the most joyous characters that we have ever seen on TV, Toby. Hate you. That, like, to turn that man dark is a lot.
Let's see. So we've got Chrissy in the middle. So who
Chrissy
is
Smith in the middle.
Cheryl for what show?
Cheryl is Derek
this-
from Ridiculous.
Yes, we're pretending this is the real life.
Ridiculousness or whatever.
Real life,
Stupid.
we're giving them new characters. Okay, so we got
Firelicious is clearly Christian Walker, but
yes,
reformed Christian Walker
Christian
today.
Walker.
My father, let us.
Mhm.
Bring back the men!
We're going to talk about that dad for 3 episodes, okay? This is the man who made the outfit that Julie was making fun of earlier.
Tomatoes.
I said what I said, and I said what I said.
Tomatoes.
Do I trust black people? Yes. Should everything black people make be on the stage? No.
They told Tynobi to throw this greed away, and she did.
she should have.
Away, and then you
I'd be
went
like-
to Cheryl, not Cheryl, Sam Smith, Joyce. Joyce.
I will be back in 3 to 5 business days. Excuse me.
Yes.
I can see it. I can see it. Hey, if you're tuning in, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. We love you so much. Don't pay attention to any of us because this is literally a show about roasting, toasting, and burning it to a crisp. We appreciate you for being here. We thank you so very much.
What I will say is Cheryl's clothes fit so much better than Sam. So shout out to Cheryl. Whoever is styling staff, Sam Smith needs to be stoned.
Yeah, they need to give you. Oh, never mind. Because I'm straight. It ain't gonna come off right. But yeah,
Baby, you are non-binary. You can wear whatever the entire fuck that you want to wear, and you keep putting on these terrible fitting garments, honey. Like there's so many options.
Hold on, which one was the fiercest inner black woman though? Which one has the fiercest inner black woman though?
This from TikTok, they be reading all the barbs. Her, she got the fiercest inner black woman.
Oh, you talking about Ned's
Bell-
Declassified? That one, or
I think they are hilarious.
oh my goodness, we don't want it. No, thank you, Katy Perry.
Like that,
Who
he
knows?
like,
want it. I
thank
see.
you, Gary. He look like the
Actually-
back boy, and he be just dragging them. Like, come
If
on.
we're talking drag race, the answer is Nicole Paige Brooks.
Yes, I like Nicole.
The answer is Nicole Paige
Nicole
Brooks.
is actually very dope in person.
And actually, I
Very
make fun of Nicole, but Nicole is actually a really nice person.
very nice and
Quite
super funny
great.
and really quick too. Like she's actually
Yeah.
always got someone up her sleeve. She's good people. Prophet
Nicole
Miss-
Paige Brooks is the person that was the one white person in class with all the black people, so she learns all the black stuff,
She
so she
braided
know
hair.
how to carry on.
She know how to braid.
also
She braided hair.
backstage for Pizza Cake's first performance because she had
I
to go
know, I
before me.
know.
She was very nice and kind and was like
Work.
giving me some
And
like
set you up. She
like,
won the
girl, you
crowd.
good. Just go out there, bitch. Fuck everybody, but also be like engaged. And she goes, I'm gonna get the crowd hyped up for you, trust. And then when she came back after her set, she goes, ooh, I did it for you, baby. She is actually a key. Okay.
She
So shout out to
She
Nicole
is.
Paige Brooks.
Shout out to her.
I remember that moment. You may not, girl. but
Shout out
I
to you, Nicole. Like for real though. For real.
Drewski, I love Fierce, but she gives white mom energy. Thank you, Drewski, for the super chat. I had to stop myself.
Do you guys want any snacks? You need a condom? Oh, I love you. Like that's
Drewski
fierce.
was like, so Doja Cat. But here we go.
Wow.
Doja Cat is my second favorite problematic. Actually, Doja Cat has to be the third. Number 1's RuPaul. Number 2 is Azalea Banks. Number 3 is Doja Cat.
Doja's raised on the internet, so I get her.
Comment. Here we go. Thank you, Prophet. So, correct. If she just did the green dress, it would be okay. You see how I didn't say amazing?
Right.
It was doing.
What's Blake's word? It was impassable.
Oh, sufficient?
It was
Sufficient.
it was not
or-
sufficient. It was
Um,
it wasn't adequate.
Sufficeable?
Something
Damn,
like
Blake
that.
been gone that
Something
long.
able.
See?
Ooh, y'all bad
See, and I gave him the
friends.
opportunity today now.
Y'all bad friends. That's
Not
crazy.
passable.
Serviceable.
Not
Serviceable.
serviceable. Thank you.
Serviceable.
I was
Thank
like, damn,
you.
girl, we done forgot that quick.
Oh, Rant Pack, that gives me some warmth.
Thank
there.
you.
Y'all
Shout out to,
help.
that warms my
Oh,
heart.
Come
Thank
on,
y'all.
Blake, I'm gonna make money
Thank
off of that. Thank you,
y'all.
friend. Okay.
Serviceable.
Hi, Tracy. And then did the whole feeling petulant. Not petulant, but she more so you had some critiques to say, and then Tracy's like, girl, I don't care. Like, I don't
Tracy did
care.
not care.
Work.
Bitch, I'm not here for that. Like, we're here for other things. Let's keep it going. I love how Candy got up and just the other old school queens were laughing because it's like, bitch, why are we talking about this? That's the
Next
some
time,
young
ask
bullshit.
Tracy what pack of Hollywood she gets. What's her number? Let's either Yaki or Hollywood. I don't think that's.
I'd be like, we'll both throw our outfits out on 3. We'll both do it. And then I would have got kicked off the show.
Shut up, Gabby. On the count of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, stop. Like, wait,
Both of us. Because you look like you about to get on the church stand and be problematic.
no,
okay.
she's dressed for a church in some southern. Oh, come on, Atlanta. Come on, mega church.
Very, very Atlanta mega church. Very
Low
that.
key, it's giving Giselle's taste. No shade, Giselle Bryant.
I kind of sort of know what that means. And
Yeah.
it's unfortunate.
The fact that you can associate bad taste in the Giselle Bryant's name is like, yeah, that's just how it's going.
So in the book that I'm writing, I actually make a joke about Housewives of Potomac, and I say they all look like BK French toast sticks.
I hate
Wow.
you. They do.
Wow.
What the hell? Wait a minute.
Wow.
I am currently outlining book 2 and book 3, despite the fact that I'm still writing book 1. And we are going to have a lot of fun in 2020.
Come on, pre-order.
I'm excited
I
for
know
y'all.
we took some bad advice from Sam Smith and ended up going back
Shut
to
up!
Sorry.
I blame Auntie Joyce for that one. She gave me
Clarence.
ammo. I was never
Because I'm
now
not, like, when you say that, like, I'm not thinking of any of Sam's good songs. I'm thinking of Unholy. It just plays.
I just think
That
about
song
how
has
he
the Grammy.
Y'all eat it up. Y'all eat it up.
It's like girl, girl.
Y'all eat it up.
Sam Smith used to make such good music, and then we got Unholy, and
Man,
then
I
you got a
used to
Grammy,
live
and I
for
said,
Sam.
what?
I used to live and breathe for his old
Yes.
stuff. I do not care for the dude.
That whole Disclosure run? Mwah. Mwah.
I'm latching on to you.
Baby, at the time I worked at the Apple Store, I worked at Apple Store Grand Central, baby. And when I tell you that song was on our fucking playlist for like 3 years.
Dixie Dooley just made me think of the whole song. I played that mother out. I played that song out when it came out. Latch was T. Yes, there you go. Latch
was T. It was.
It was giving, honey. Now
Latch
that's-
was
give me back
T.
to that, Sam.
All the versions. The regular version, the EDM version, the R. We were just playing Latch. It was.
You,
It was so
hello.
good. It was good.
Hello.
It was. See?
Yeah.
Sam R. You know.
Aluna George, do not get me
you're
started
not
on
gonna
Disclosure when they were
stay
having
with
all the
you.
artists with their music. Oh my
Mm.
goodness. When a fire starts to burn, right? When it starts to spread, she goes sing that ass to home. All you want to, baby, don't get me started on Disclosure. Maddie listens to Disclosure often.
That was the time.
It
I
also
feel bad for the
really
girls
good
in the club now. Y'all missed all the good music.
when you're
Yeah.
in a
Y'all keep
bar
putting
or
everything
a
on TikTok.
lounge and that music's playing, please.
Y'all just be
that's
fighting in
the
the club.
vibe.
Music
Let me
bad.
just say this. Y'all, how come the club not lit no more? Because y'all put every fucking thing on the internet, girl. That's why.
Yeah.
If I were to tell you some of the things that I have witnessed in or participated in at the club,
Yeah.
you would
I've
gag.
seen. Baby, when I was going to the state rink, they was already advanced. Y'all was
In
hunting.
New York City, there was a party that I used to go
Williams'
to
daughter. Yes, we still
every
do.
Monday called Nerd Night. It was at G Lounge. G Lounge doesn't exist anymore now. It's Rebar.
Oh my God, we used to have a rebar, but it closed because the people
closed down.
were racist. And now it's
When I tell you that some of the craziest things that I have ever seen and or done happened at Nerd Night.
Woo!
Did we do Pokemon trivia? Yes.
Oh,
Did I play with someone's timer ball? Sure.
Nerds be the nastiest
Was it on the
ones,
internet?
low key.
No. there's no
Nerds be the
footage of that.
nastiest ones. Y'all be rough. Y'all
Woo!
be
Oh, don't bring me back. That's when you used to get in the club with like stuff you would print out from Facebook.
Yeah.
You bring this little sheet of paper and you get in for free and a free drink.
Yeah.
Shout out to Blur out here in Houston. That used to be the tea. $5.
Shout out to Esquilita.
Mhm.
Shout out to
I miss those
Esquilita.
days. I'm sorry for the new generation. Y'all are this is trash. I'm
Y'all
gonna be
are
real with you.
missing.
Okay, let me
Y'all are
talk
missing
just
out.
real quick. Babe, I was going to the club at 16, shouldn't have been in that mother. So I had
Mhm.
time. I have 21 years. That's why I sit my ass at home now. That's why I don't care for clubs. But when I tell you now, when I go out, not the same.
It's
Not
not
the
the
same.
same.
Not the same. It's not the same. It's not giving what it used to be. The music back
Saya,
then, too, early 2000s.
Saya, let me tell you, since we're on a tangent, Saya, let me tell you that my best performance as a top ever in the history of my existence is after a successful level 10 D&D dungeon raid. When I tell you that I was excited
Stop doing this.
and I got on the apps and I found me a little piece of linebacker and I wore him out because my DM decided to give us some extra loot and some extra XP that day. Y'all need to start dating some nerdy guys. Get to the nerds.
I want to thank y'all so much for being here.
Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to my mama. It's her
Yeah.
birthday today.
I-
If you listening,
yo,
this nasty shit.
This conversation went into a super effective hit, apparently. But luckily, I had a berry that I could have chewed and got my 20
You
health
got a berry.
after that.
An Oran berry.
God bless you, Dooley. God bless you.
Down by the river.
I feel like it needed a lepa berry, but that's I think for freezing.
Come on, Lepa.
Lepa. A
I
lepa.
love a citrus. I love a citrus berry.
Turn the slab.
A little cool clap. Okay, so what do we think about what Brooklyn looks like and everybody else too? Real quick, we gotta go because I am gonna make this damn movie.
Return the slab or suffer my curse.
Shut up.
Ramses, the man of God. Yes.
I think Brooke looks fantastic
Like
as
the
she
illusion.
normally does. Like
I don't want the hair color. I hate the hair color, but she looks
don't
good.
even care.
I just want a different hair color so bad. I hate that P highlighter color. I hate it so much. But everything else is great.
I
Brad,
just
Hot
want Brad.
dog on a sausage party.
Brad looks like
Brad
a
looks like a
BP oil
sim.
spill. Everything, the oceans are dying because Brad fell in it. Wait, what is Gabby's picture? Oh, wait a minute. I have to hold on.
What is that? I
Wait,
don't even know. I don't even know.
Gabby, did you take that from the top of Tracy's head?
I did.
Brad looks like he's about to say, "We're sorry, we're sorry."
Oh, look. You look like
Brad looked just like the pillow he painted 5 minutes before walking on stage.
Yo,
your ass.
now you know that man is a blouse. Don't do that.
Who said
I see
leg lamp?
blouse.
Game recognized game. Raja Gemini is a blouse. That man is not a blouse, honey.
Yes,
Right.
right.
Not a
There'd be some
blouse.
chicks would be Elmo's out there be aha would they be top of girls? You know what I'm saying?
Baby, you and Brad Goreski play for the same team. He is not on my team.
I can't claim her beauty. I'm sorry. I would say she's more of a versatile girl
By
before
the
I would say she's a
river.
full out, extend the bottom. You know what I'm
Baby, she
saying?
is a starfish pillow princess. She is
Bitch,
not doing
a
nothing over
starfish
here.
No, not by the way that certain things have gone down. Brad is a good versatile. Versace.
Who's letting Brad top them? Let me not. Because I'm
Other
sorry.
elbows.
You're right.
Other-
You're
know,
right. You're
Everybody
right.
that live on Sesame Street turns.
Let me not.
more,
It's somebody.
you know,
It's somebody for everybody. Let me not. I'm sorry.
because how
I'm
they
being a
get to
hater.
Sesame Street. AI generated queen off the rails.
I don't
Off
just-
the rails.
You don't want to be current, and it's just not
Off the rails.
fingers and eyeballs. Thanks. Fingers and eyeballs.
I like the color. I like the texture of the garment. I like the
Oh, crap,
idea.
you definitely tapping. Oh,
But it's also weird to but it's also weird. And I guess that's the point.
I miss Piggy.
I don't like the category.
I
don't
agree.
It's hard. How do you? It's just current.
It's meant to look weird and ugly, and it's like, yeah, we understand that, but it also doesn't make me go, I like it. I think that whoever worked on this gown, though, with this stoning, bravo, it's sickening.
Oh yes.
I think her wig is right with God, and I think that the idea is cool. She looks like what Trisha thinks she looks like. For those that
Trisha
is
Trisha Paytas.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about working with sexy, confident. Moving on. But yeah.
Catherine needs to just hang up her career.
We don't want it.
No,
No,
totally
thank
get
you.
it, Clarissa. I don't like it though. It's weird because it's like I don't like AI, so that kind of makes me like really not like.
How do you make your forehead jut out?
Like it's just like I don't know. I think it looks cool though, and I think whatever ideas that Lemon had and used it image wise, it came out looking well in a sense. I just hate this category. Hate it. Tynomi Banks.
Cheap, and I hated it.
Every critique they gave about the garment, I agree with. I was like, it's wrinkled. I can barely. I understand that it's a print, but also like, I can barely make it out. Like, make it flat so that I can see what you're presenting. I love the hair. I love the makeup for the face. But girl, what happened?
Aren't you wearing the same shoes in the picture?
I'm giving grace on this only because it does feel like it is a printed out photo, and that's what it looked like from the image select. Killer Instinct 64. Don't you do Orchid like that?
I was gonna say, bitch, don't you ever in your life do
Orchid.
good AI like that. Baby, this is War Gods at best. Don't do it.
The hair in the mug is everything. It's like yes, love the hair.
It's cheap.
Speaking of, thank you, Gabby, for setting this up. Eureka. Actually, this does look like an AI image that I've seen before.
It's like if they said gay gender reveal and just typed it in. And there you go.
I got vaccinated against this a couple years ago. I was hoping to never see it again. But like, shout out to you, girl. Like
it's like
can I just say that every week I'm counting down until she goes home. I'm gonna just say it. I don't need any more. I genuinely don't want to see any more Eureka. I have had enough. I'm being dead ass. Like I have had enough. I don't need. I don't need it. I'm sorry, girl. I'm assuming this next episode, but like we will see. Like I don't know.
The way I'm having to pull myself in. Because I already know how girls be doing me, and I'm just like.
Also, why did she have on that bandage around her face? Did she have her wisdom teeth pulled while she was like away? Like I don't.
Well, no, it's to pull this up one, but also probably some work that was recently done. It's to pull the face up when you're getting that done. It also helps with when you have one of these.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I trust Black women, but also, girl, like I don't. It's time. It's time. It's time. Girl.
Why is it funny that Eureka reminds me of that lady that's like, I'm Creole and this is my family, and then that she was like bringing out all those people when she was. Do you remember that like whole thing that went down on TikTok when that lady was like, I'm Black, and they were like, no.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, no, and she like lost her shit over it. She had to bring people to camera, like, look at my cousin. It was another white woman. Like, oh, okay. I think it looks cool for the category. I think it fits the bill. We may not find them likable for multiple reasons, but I think that when she does what she does, especially with the way she pads herself, it does look good. Because Eureka looked a fool in that little crown moment with the
true.
That you like a nerd cluster. Nerd clusters. That's what she looked like.
Great to me. I'm gonna have to give her some coots on this. I was like, okay, this actually, I can see this possibly. Everything.
Love it. Love it.
Every motherfucking thing. The entirety of the fact the fabric is unraveling as it is. It's almost as if she's a Sailor Scout and she's literally about to be pulled out of her transformation because someone just found the brooch the right way. I got the joke right this time. I fucked it up on my last review.
When I saw her come out in this, I was like, oh, she won the episode.
She won.
She's winning that episode.
There it is.
It is my favorite look she's ever worn.
She looks beautiful.
It's so different for her. It's not to say that she doesn't have taste. I'm just saying this is Alexa. I would never have expected you to walk out in this. It's fire. And them boots.
I like the boots.
Oh, I want the boots.
Expensive. This looks really expensive. You look good.
America, thank you. And Puerto Rico. Thank you. Thank you.
Another location that we
Now
occupy.
Kennedy.
Now she did lose. UPS lost her clothes, which is fucked up. But you know,
Okay.
That's what happened.
yeah, 5 outfits apparently UPS lost,
I
and
would
she had to
be
pull some things together for a couple of runways here. So I'm like,
hot.
damn.
It gives
Kira-
Christmas Queen. She's a Christmas queen.
She typed in Christmas Queen in the AI generator.
Yeah,
You drop it
the headpiece is given
down,
afterthought. I wouldn't
take
wear
it
silver with the gold,
slow.
but she's missing clothes. So
She's a
Silver and gold.
Christmas queen. We are not doing this today.
I'd rather have Jesus.
Not the panel gospel moment.
just
Alexis is still evolving and elevating her drag. Thank you, Crash.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
now you've given me the story. I'm gonna give it grace.
That's why I can't. It was hard for me to do something with it because I'm like, I would be furious if like a majority of my
hot.
clothes for a
5
episode season are gone. Like hot girl.
So half
like
half the season, you lost half the season of my clothes.
2
Basically.
episodes. Oh, I would sue them. I would take them to court.
Oh,
Like,
we
for
be
real.
up with
I would take them to court.
UPS. So I'm on Kennedy's side, like, yeah, and still a professional, still pulling it together. Fierce, this was fabulous. Also, shout out to Isis Couture and Kimora Amore also that were working on this too. I was like,
They worked on this?
yes, they worked on this outfit. I saw them
Oh.
working on it on Insta. Shout out to my other favorite people, but like, see, I thought this was fire. I was like, okay,
That's cool. Yeah.
Isis, you need to pull out your baby girl and tell them to invite you to all winners because the fashion.
Oh, we
The
need
fashion.
her again. I hopefully she's in a
The
better
fashion.
a better mental place because I
Uh-huh.
need her to compete again. Because Isis, you are not to be played with, sister, at all. Like,
The fashion.
oh, I love to see you hit the runway. Oh my goodness, but yeah,
I love when she come out. I'd be like, yes.
y'all got me hyped for this Deadpool movie. Oh my gosh,
You're gonna love it.
I'm
You're
like
gonna love it.
antsy right now because I'm like, oh, I'm getting popcorn too because I'm tipsy.
Cheryl.
I like this. This was my favorite outfit from hers
Very
tonight.
British.
She said it was plastic. I was hoping that it was latex, and that just made me sad. She looks like in Edematic Megan Trainor. I feel like she's bloated and she's the water drained off her body. I'm sorry. I really tried to like this. It's giving no.
She's like, what is it? The McCain daughter.
Megan.
Megan McCain.
Megan McCain.
You
Lala
mean Megan, my father, John McCain? Like, you have no claim to fame but invoking the spirit of someone that has died before you. That is a shame.
Not
This was her best
necromancy.
look of the night.
Girl, disclaimer.
We
Fuck
have
Megan
to note it
McCain.
Or Megan McCain. I mean, it's
Hey,
Poppy
Sarah.
Playhouse.
Not we loved her on the View. Gabby, I cannot.
Like,
I can't.
She'd be on. This is giving like Gumball. Like she'd be on that show.
Oh,
compete.
I said Clarence.
Yeah.
Not Clarence. Yeah, I see Clarence.
Yeah, you do. I hate
see
that wig. But yeah, okay.
I love that show, by the way. I don't know why I like Clarence, but it's a cute little show. And yeah, but this was her best look.
Megan got to get off the SSRIs.
I like
like,
The robots have taken over. Lemon
this
is
was
up
great.
next.
I love it. I don't get robot, but I love
You know
it.
what? It's what is it? Gabby from South Park when Cartman had to go back in time to get the Nintendo Wii, and it was the cat that was a robot. What was it again?
Yes.
Was it Cat 9 or something? Or something like this. Like,
oh, it's gonna bother me.
remember, it was K9, and then I think it was like Cat 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because it was bar out, and then the cat was like meow meow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone
doesn't get
think
Somebody in the
robot,
chat
but I
said
love
Mass Singer. This does look like a Mass Singer.
It
costume,
does get
though.
Mass
It
Singer.
does.
I would have
I
said
gave
also
up 2 seasons ago, y'all. I haven't
Daft
seen the
Punk
last 2
too.
seasons.
Yeah,
Daft Punk too.
Mhm.
Very that. I think this is cool, and no shade. I know it's an Amazon order, but bitch, if I had found out about this and had the money, I'd have got it too. No shade. Hit
Yeah.
9. Thank you, Liam. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Liam.
Yeah, I thought this was cool when I saw it. Like even before the whole it's on there, I'm like, but this I would have still bought. This is the key, bitch. I'm sorry. Let me walk
I
down
think
in
it's
some
cool.
heels of this, honey, in the middle of the night somewhere, and the lights hitting me. Ow! I be feeling my You know, it'd be cooler if it had guns attached
Pew
or like a
pews.
flamethrower.
In Canada,
Yes.
they got a lot of trees.
This nigga get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. A maple syrup dispenser? What? Like a Canadian bacon slinger? Like what happened again?
Yes.
The-
Come on, Canadian bacon slinger.
What was it? The
Yes.
hash slinging slasher? There we go. Drewski, thank you for the super chat. Did y'all all
Sling
say
some bacon in my
here?
face.
I agree.
Yes.
I can't.
What is it? Twisted metal. I can't.
A
Twisted
castle of
Metal?
Ryan Reynolds. Just throw it at me.
Lemon also made a guest appearance in Deadpool. Kidding. Let's move on.
Technically,
Don't you do it. Okay. I'm ready to go see this bald-headed lady who's not Charles Xavier, but their twin. Excuse me, be the
Cassandra Nova.
Tainomi Banks. I love you.
No.
Nope.
Oh my, that's too much. I'm not gonna give her that much.
No.
I'm gonna just give it a boo.
I love the wig. I love the bug. I love parts of this outfit. Not all of it.
I just feel like
Understand.
a right winger would complain that they made C-3PO black and that was unnecessary for Star Wars. And why couldn't it just stay
So
the
is
way
this
it
the
was?
Wiz but Star Wars? And like
Basically.
they're gonna be pulled apart and we
Not
have
the
to deal with that all
Wiz.
over again. I mean, you know, hey,
Not the
is it a
Wiz.
Wayne's Brothers Star Wars interpretation? I don't know.
I just don't like
They
it.
made the scary movies, Julie. What am I saying? That's great. I'm just
Oh
saying.
no. I'm trying to imagine Kim Waynes as like Leia. Like, what is
That
happening?
actually would probably be one of the funniest movies we would ever see.
What is happening?
They normally don't at this point. Speaking of which, I need to buy The Blackening. I don't know why I
Come
don't
on,
have that.
Blackening.
That movie was so funny.
The Blackening I have made. It's a Halloween ritual now. I watch it that weekend. It's fun.
Like,
It's good.
honestly, one of the funniest movies I have ever seen in the movie theater. I howled with laughter the entire time. Some people that were in the theater didn't get the jokes, but you know.
I was most of the people in the theater that I was in looked like Liam, and it was very uncomfortable because there I am hollering, cackling, and screaming at the jokes that were very funny and very well placed, and they are trying to figure out the joke. Because y'all know I wasn't going to explain, so I just ate my popcorn and continue to laugh. But go see it if you haven't. It's
Up
important.
next is a gyroid from Animal Crossing, Eureka.
Shut up. Like-
I really appreciate her hard Arbot cosplay here, but I also don't understand what this is supposed to be. You got nose on your thighs and your shoulders. You have a Hennessy spring on top of your head. I don't.
Oh, I feel like Jack Chicken would like be attracted to this.
JB. I'm not highlighting that. I'm not highlighting that. I'm going to put the image of the comment I read just for the feeling I have.
I feel like
Oh, ready to fight.
Majin Buu swallowed Della Reese, and then that's what we got. It was just like, shout out.
No, this is Cell after they absorbed Majin Buu. But listen, we're going to be technical.
This is Cell after absorbing Star Jones.
you are stupid. Stop.
Julie, it's been a great day, everyone. Thanks so
No,
much.
that's right. It's been a great time. I will see y'all next
Always
week.
being here.
Yeah,
We
wait,
had a
look at it,
good
look at it.
time. I'm
Look at
afraid.
the wig.
I'm afraid
Look at
it's
the
gone
wig.
off the rails.
Look at the wig. Look at it.
It's too late for us. We're gone. No, here's the thing. I actually enjoy the elements that look robotic on it, but the bodysuit is showing way too much, and it takes me out the fantasy.
Yeah,
I think her mug is great.
Perfume bottle.
This headpiece is strange, but like I think
Yeah.
her mug is great. I just don't like the bodysuit being more of the focal point, and I'm looking at these heels with the mecha. Like you got the mecha on, and then you got this purple pump. It needs to have something that's like this covering the shoe area here, and so that takes me out the fantasy.
Who's it?
I mean, she got like 1 3/4 knee and ankle, so I understood why she did it, but also like, girl, like it throws off the entire fantasy.
Look like Missy Elliott would have fought her in the soccer team.
She's the villain and she's the bitch. She came out the water and this is what she had to fight.
Oh my God! That sock it to me like you want
Like you want to.
I can take
Yes.
you know, the long stroke with the backstroke, the hormones
jumping like a disco. Yep.
Is the missing go? Yeah, that is my favorite Missy Elliott song.
I love that song.
It's
She
my
would
favorite.
fight her in this.
Next to Hot Boy,
Melissa
by the
Elliott,
way.
I love her.
What I want, you can. Remember when Lil Mo was a thing?
Eureka sings
Right?
the Brat's whole line. Like,
Hey,
Wait a minute, look at this ignorant.
you're stupid.
Oh my God.
It's now 7. It's the bitch ignorant.
You're stupid. Going to hell. It's cool, but good guys.
Burning alive. Do you hear me? Alexis Mateo is next. This is gorgeous.
This
With
is
palette
so
clips.
nice.
Palette clips. Palette
Look
clips.
good.
So cool.
God,
It
the
was really
structure. Shout out to the designer. He also made the first looks she did too.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Talent, and he's in Mexico, I believe. So yeah, like shout out to the
Shout out.
designer. As a matter of fact, let me get his name real quick while y'all talk.
Shout out to
about it.
Mexico City. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are giving talent.
Really good.
Literally.
Yeah. She earned this. Yeah. I already knew it was up. I was like, I know she definitely won after this. So I was like, you got to screw up really bad on the third to not have it. You look
This kind
wonderful.
of reminds me of like a palette swap to like hexadecimal from Reboot.
Come on, Hicks. I was thinking about Reboot. Thank you.
Sorry,
I love
his name
Reboot.
is
Those are
Jose
black people.
Ruiz
They were black.
Casillas. I hope I got that right. And he's from
They were
Puerto Vallarta. So shout out to the designer.
Puerto Vallarta. I've been there.
And he made both the first look and the second look. Oh, baby. Oh, there's way more details on this dress now. Hold on, let me pull up this picture.
Turns.
Hold on, Dooley. I gotta send the link because there is way more details on this on the dress.
So the camera is swallowing. Oh wow!
Wallowed up.
Like it has a
Yes.
motherboard going throughout the fabric. Are you fucking serious?
It was
Oh yeah,
good.
the camera didn't capture that at all.
Catch it at all? Like
I hate the
okay,
Canadian
it's like
camera.
right there, but I think it's because the light is hitting it and it makes it look like it's
At least
like
it's not
a
season
memory effect.
9.
That's amazing.
Right. You look good.
We love you, Alexis. And this also makes up that bullshit from All Star 6. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
the dress was fine. I don't care what nobody say.
Now, Kennedy.
I
This
love
was
seeing Katie
serviceable.
Davenport because I love my sister. I actually like this. I'm going to defend this look. I need it to be stoned down. I know she probably had to pull this out of somewhere, possibly. If it was stone for filth, especially the back of the coat, the inside the coat where the motherboard is, like if it was shot, shoot. But right now she's giving the Oracle meets Blade Runner.
Right. Giving Mass Effect.
That's why I don't like it. 'Cause- so if we're looking in the second picture, on the right panel we got the Matrix. In the middle we got like Ho Stormtrooper. Then we got like the Oracle Eye. It feels like it's pulling from a lot of franchises, and it feels confused. That being
Now,
said,
when you look deeper, you realize these are the lights that I have up here. However, again, I know Mama was having to pull things together, so that's my girl.
I understand, but
I'm just, if I do this, I'm like, but I still, to me, I like this. I like this.
it's not horrible, but
Yeah, I liked it. I really did. Shout out to Kennedy. Also, I like you with this wet hair, girl. You don't do this often.
yes, you
I
don't.
like this.
She
Yeah.
does not. Mm-mm.
Feeling it. Who's next? Fierce, you
Yes.
choose.
Firelicious, you did this.
Pilot Wings, you ate this up. You sure did. Pepper Potts, we appreciated you. Thank you.
You were
Rest of
good.
you. Thank you.
She looks like she flew off of like for the nerdy girls in the chat, the girls that play Vanguard. She looks
Come
like
on,
she looks like one of the guards from Vanguard.
I would even say this is like a level or a when Mega Man grabs like a little buff or something, and this
on,
is like
Mega
the
Man.
wing one with the spinner blades. Yeah, it's like a Mega Man upgrade. I live.
I do
It's
too.
a
You like a
big
drone.
Gundam wing I receive.
I see Gundam Wing. I can see that.
You look at
I'm
yes,
kind of glad we don't see a lot of Gundam shows anymore. Because when I tell you the early days of Toonami back in the day,
maybe
That's because the girls are watching TikTok. They're not watching Toonami.
it was always Gundam this, Gundam Academy, Gundam X, Gundam Low, Gundam Light.
Baby, we had Neopets, a Cartoon Network, and a Dream. The girls not got TikTok. It's different.
it does give Digimon. Yeah, I see it. But
Not Mercy. Can y'all stop playing Mercy? I really need y'all to get off Mercy and learn a character.
let her
I'm
rest.
gonna lay that down and keep moving.
No, I liked Voltron before I liked Gundam. And like G Force.
Really?
Does anyone remember G Force?
I
I
do.
do remember G4.
They were like in these little bird outfits. Oh, sorry. Used to love
The Mercy names are mad. Yes, I want you to learn a character, girl.
I like the
I do.
Swan Girl. She's my favorite. Okay, so yeah, Fierce was right. Go for it, girl.
You look good.
I'm telling my age by saying G-Force, but go for that. Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay, first
Hakusho.
of all, that is necessary for you anime lovers and fans of you talking about things. That is essential watching. Cowboy Bebop, essential watching.
Mhm.
It is a one and done show, and it's a good one and done. And then Trigun also was a great show to watch.
I was
too.
gonna say Trigun as a follow-up.
But I was an Outlast Star girl. That was me. I was
Outlast
into
Star.
Outlast Star with the whole ship and that guy that was always like, yeah, I was very much here for the old days of anime stuff. Also,
such good opening songs for animes.
seeing
You don't have
Akira
it.
for the first time,
Akira.
Akira was fun.
like
Oh,
in the
you know
movie
what?
theater,
You know what
was
traumatized
gag.
me? Okay, so I went to camp and we had to get on we went on a charter bus to get to the camp. I was like, I think at this point I was like 12, and somebody was like, "Let's watch Blood Plus." And I was
Oh
like,
no.
Oh my
Everybody
god, no!
Everybody was like, "Girl, what's this?" And the camp counselors let them put it on. Baby, we got about 8 minutes through, and I was just like, "Oh my god!"
No. And then when the twin did the thing for the boy and a big
Sorry, you're my people.
Girl,
because
I'm
I love
12.
Big
Big
O
O,
too.
Big O.
I was a big fan of Big O. I was a big
Well,
fan of that. That show
I know
was
you
good.
are, Dooley.
I remember,
Do
got on here.
y'all
I
remember
love the Mecha Maid. She was everything.
Bo.
Yes, Bubba. I remember that too. Full Metal Alchemist was great. That was
Stupid.
traumatizing for
I don't
those
think I
scenes
ever
when they
finished it.
were-
I've seen so many episodes. I don't even know where they line up.
You see the
Blood
first one, the second
Sea
one.
is honestly one of the most disgusting things I've ever
Wait,
seen.
there's more?
Nasty. Yes.
Sea
I know
is
there's
gross.
blood and Blood Plus, but they made more.
Like if they like literally just show the monsters like eating people and like destroying
It's very
them limb
bloody.
from limb. It's disgusting.
Very bloody. Yeah.
Very gross, very gory.
I didn't.
I ended up watching the whole season and I was like, I'm good. I don't need to see any more of this. But I would recommend Parasite to people too. That's a
I watched it all. Well, I watched it all the way through. It's
not
a
the
good
live
one.
action.
That was trash.
The girls in the comments,
what's
they couldn't even
that
get to the
other
first couple
one?
episodes. That's crazy.
What's the one where those kids are like trapped and it's like some sort of like situation where they're being auctioned off and da 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 da.
Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah, I would recommend that one too.
Yeah,
That
that's
one's
a good.
disturbing.
I
But
don't know
it's
her.
And they had to
good.
fight. If you lost like a body part. They'd spin a wheel.
It's
and
crazy.
stuff.
Like me and anime, like I'm either like sitting up watching a whole bunch of anime or I'm watching nothing.
Nothing.
And I've been on my nothing hiatus for a
Promise
few
Neverland.
years.
Oh, Promise Neverland. My bad. I'm thinking
Thank you so
about Dead Man Wonderland.
That's the one.
Land. One
Come
of
on,
the lands.
Crash.
I didn't like
Crash
that
said all
maid
caps.
running.
I know what this is.
That maid on there was problematic. I didn't like that.
Kill la Kill's a good one too.
That's the last
It's a
anime
one
that
and
I
done.
watched.
Yeah,
Fooly
it's a good one.
Cooly.
Was the last
Getting a
anime.
Fooly Cooly.
Fooly Cooly is good. The first
getting
two
her.
seasons are great. Like I'm a big fan
The
of that
first.
original animation.
Yeah.
What's the name? Okay, I watched a clip of it was just like a minute clip, and I didn't get the name of what the anime was.
Perfect
And
Blue for sure.
There
Getting
was a
good.
potato that skinned itself and then jumped into whatever food was. It was a food anime, obviously, but the potato skinned itself and then jumped into whatever pot of food, like boiling pot of food that was being made, and I felt very attached to the potato, and I want to finish it. What anime is that, y'all? The girls in the chat, tell
Food
me.
Wars, is it? No, it's
I don't watch anything to do with food when it comes to like anime because
I also saw saw a clip of an anime where somebody ate a piece of bacon and basically just busted all over the camera. And I said,
That's
"Girl,
Food
what am I
Wars.
watching?"
Food Wars is
Like,
every episode.
The bacon.
Every episode.
I said, "Excuse me."
That's Food Wars. Get the Food World. Everybody's eating a piece of French fry and busting everywhere. Yeah, it's wonderful.
And
I'm
you
trying to
little
think
stars,
of
and little sweat
some.
bubbles, and I said, "Man."
There was one that I really liked, and I forget the name of it, and it had to do with them being like in a tournament immediately, and it's like fighting. It's like I like the fighting ones. I like the ones where it's like someone's like the bad's the bad or whatever.
You're not watching Showbiz?
Not
Showbiz
watching
is
what?
what I was thinking about. That them heifers was wearing in
Showbiz.
this. That's what Eureka had on.
I don't think I am.
Showbiz. I remember
about
that. That was on
Hamtaro?
WB. That was on WB. Kids WB.
God, Hunter x Hunter. I'm always gonna recommend. That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Even the
Never
Chimera
seen it.
arc, even that
I've never
arc.
seen it. It's on my list.
No,
Julie,
Julie, I messed
need to
up,
watch
Julie. I'm
it.
thinking about something else.
It's on my list.
You need to watch Hunter x Hunter. It's gonna grab you, friend.
Who-
It's gonna
Also,
take.
who does the Dimension expansion? She's on my list too. What's her name again? I'm losing it. I'm sorry.
I love how we're having this conversation before the Sailor Moon Crystal finale that's about to happen coming in.
Baby, I've been waiting for years for that, and I just
I get to have my life there.
Confused.
Oh, that's Demon Hunt. It's Jujutsu Kaisen. Thank you.
I like
Demon
Jujutsu
Hunter.
Kaisen's first season. I
She's
don't
on
like the
my
new
list.
one. I don't like the new season. I didn't like it. I was like,
Can I tell y'all an anime that I hated and everybody gives me side eye?
You gonna
what?
say My Hero?
Mm-mm.
I like My Hero now. Like this last episode,
It's the Titans, girl. I don't like that.
Oh, I don't like that
Attack
either.
on
Attack on
Titan?
Titan. I don't like Attack on Titan either.
My favorite part of season 1 of Attack on Titan was when the Lady Titan came in and wrecked.
It started
everybody.
boxing,
And when I
whooping hoes.
when I hollered. I hated everybody.
Yeah,
This
I
is like
can't
Levi.
do Attack on Titan because they killed off one of my favorite people so early, and it just ruined the way I felt about the whole thing. And it was in a gruesome. I can't remember the person's name. I think it was a girl character, but I was out. I was out. I was like, you know
I know
what?
you're talking about. I ain't gonna spoil it. There's somebody
Yeah,
I really like.
that wrecked me, Gabby. I was
Right.
done. I'm like, really? They gave a whole horrible backstory, everything, all this whole. I don't like that. I didn't care. And all of a sudden, the thing comes out, and he's like, I'm inside control. I was like, I'm good because we're
Near the end, there's somebody who it's a female and she dies, and it is so sad. I'll show you later.
Yeah,
But
that's that
it's
stuff where
so
I'm like,
sad. There's like
you
music
taking away
playing,
my
and people
favorite
crying.
people.
What's
It's
the
so
first
sad.
anime? So, like, what's the first anime where like a character you got attached to
That's the
died and
one.
completely just
That's
wrecked
the
you?
one, Melanie. Tower of God. Thank you. That's the one I was looking for. I need
Ooh.
it's back on.
For me, it was Sarutobi. I was like, yes, the bitch Sarutobi finna protect the village.
It's like,
And
oh my
Sarutobi did not
goodness.
protect the village. I was, oh my God, y'all. Okay, I was in grad school. This is when I was doing my therapy masters, and I used to walk to class. And when I tell you I boo-hooed, I walked into class crying, and they said, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Girl, I'm fine."
Oh my gosh. But that was good though, Homogenic. I've seen that one. And they tell you
Alright,
they already tell you everyone's gonna go. So it wasn't like we were all gagged. Like I actually prefer how that goes. Just like those
Come on,
ones
Gurren
where-
Lagann.
Yeah, I'm a
Good
fan
one.
of those ones actually.
When Jiraiya, that was sad. Jiraiya.
But, Melanie, that's actually one of my favorites. And thank you for
They
telling me
jumped
it's
my
back on, 'cause I
girl.
was waiting.
That's
on
what
it.
I'm saying. Jiraiya did make me cry. Jiraiya pissed me off. I was like, so y'all couldn't fight, so y'all all rolled up together and
Y'all
just
gonna
decided that
jump?
y'all was gonna just. I was like, really
Yeah,
though, like
that was the dumbest thing they did.
It
in
made
my
me mad.
opinion,
Right.
Whenever that happened, like that was stupid. It was like, okay, out of all the people, why are we taking him out the equation? Because Loki, he was pulling Naruto together, and I didn't
Yeah.
care for that shit.
you should have got Tsunade.
No,
That's who you should have got. Like,
that's my favorite. Don't do Tsunade. Don't do my bitch.
Outta
That's
here.
my bitch.
well, no, but like we love
Strong,
Tsunade, but what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, get the support class first, take her out, and then you can proceed. But like, she
Her
was the
and
bigger
Sakura
threat the
can
entire
bad.
time. Like,
Her and Sakura can
Let
go.
that dark mark come up, it was a wrap. Baby girl was a temple. Her mama was what was it, Ash Wednesday? She said, "Hi, let's go." Fucking it up.
baby, because it was Ash Wednesday.
It was
She said,
Ash
She
Wednesday.
said, baby, I've been saving chakra in here for 40 years, bitch. You thought?
Girl, I am Gwen Stefani with a bendy
I
on.
love her so much.
You cannot stop me.
Oh, that was my baby. I love her. She didn't play no games with nobody.
Kill Sakura.
Tsunade was not playing playing. She was
loved
not
Jiraiya, and
playing.
that was like, yeah, that was.
Orochimaru would be in her face, and she would be like, "Girl, please." And keep it
They
pushing.
feared her. That's why, like, was it also during the Great Ninja War too? How she was operating, acting, baby, some of the best action scenes ever.
Yeah,
Not even
she
in
did.
Mid-air, no flight ability. Yeah, like
Kill Sakura.
Mhm.
sorry.
Kill her off.
I might
Gabby
have to
hates
watch that
women.
last season
Confirmed.
again.
I don't hate women.
Gabby
Masashi
hates
Kishimoto hates women
women.
because he can't write women. He hates women.
Oh, and Melanie,
Sakura
I'm all
is a
caught up
strong
on Demon
ass-
Slayer, too. I'm so hyped for the Infinity Castle arc because I have read the manga. Ooh.
Shout out to Fierce Delicious. You have spawned a whole anime conversation from this
Sakura
one.
is a strong registered nurse, and y'all give her too much credit. Good for her. She's a nurse.
They
that
could
can
have
punch
took
hard.
Sakura. Now that we're talking about
Coulda
it,
took her
okay,
clean
that's
out.
who needed to be taken
And
out.
her, she shouldn't have ended up with Sasuke. That was
Pain
stupid.
could have wore out Sakura and then caused like Naruto and Sasuke. Look, I already wrote the script. They're mad. They broke up with each other because Naruto liked her and he never liked her, and he's gonna make
Right.
it all about that. Yeah.
Baby, they was smanging.
Then
Yeah.
Sasuke ended up being a deadbeat dad. Crazy.
Yes. Yes.
It was, bitch.
Literally.
The daughter spent her whole life trying to find. Dad, do you love me? And he
Don't
was like,
forget,
Rock's
Rock
looking for
wanted
Bill.
Sakura from jump, wanted her from get go, and she was like, "Ew, gross." She deserved everything that bad that happened to her.
You're
I don't care
telling
what
me-
y'all say. Hinata is a cancer. Hinata is team cancer, and I need y'all to come harder than that. Like, y'all gonna let her be y'all representation? Like, that's not it.
You're telling me that Sasuke
I don't
didn't want
watch
Sakura
it.
because he was just too busy. That's the only reason he didn't want her, because he was busy.
The only
Gotcha.
episode that I cared for Boruto was the one where Sakura was actually fighting. While she didn't fully win the entire fight, it was sickening to see her
fight scene. It was good.
swinging, and it was like on a snake or something. I forget where it was, but she was literally running up, fighting this man, and it gave you that Lady Tsunade tease for a second. That's why I was living, because I'm like, she's using all that training now, and I live for that because she was protecting those kids. I was like, I know that's right, baby. But other than that, I can't get into the new show. It's really stupid.
The way they did Gara, you're washed.
Yeah, like Baruto's not enjoyable as a person. I don't
Gara's
care.
haircut alone, delete it.
It's just like, ew.
You gave him this Iron Chef ass redesign.
And yes, I'm one of the people that
You need
says
to leave Ellen DeGeneres alone, okay? Leave
Husband.
Ellen alone.
Anywho,
no, and I'm one of the people that says that yes, Sakura needed to be there for the final hit with Naruto and Sasuke because
I
it
caught
made
up with you.
as a team and how they began their whole thing. It was supposed to be a cool moment of we did it, and it's yeah. Cheryl's in front of us.
Shout out to Cheryl. This was not great. Next
It wasn't.
slide.
I didn't
Make
like
my
it.
monster grow.
Sorry,
This is
Cheryl.
stupid.
I thought it gave me a trash receptacle in someone's bathroom. I didn't care for this.
Why are they cutting Cheryl's name?
Because she doesn't go by that last part anymore. Because
Really?
used to, yeah. Because the person who they used to go by
Cheryl
changed
Cole.
her last name. Yeah, so they're no longer Cole anymore. So she's like, I don't have the hole in there. So she's just
Got
Cheryl.
it. All right.
Mhm.
I hate this though.
And I remember as a reincarnated god. Literally, Naruto had a whole like he was a Jinchuriki. What was it? We had the 9 tails in him, and then Sasuke comes from a fucked up bloodline. Yeah, like please. Then there's Sakura.
Then there's Sakura. Masashi, you can tell he didn't get no hoes because he does not know how to write women at all. He get no hoes. I'm like, make somebody talented and draw titties on. You can draw talent. You literally can. You can write them being useful in it, and you are so deep in your misogyny that you couldn't even write down on paper that bitch was worth them. You know what? Love the show.
See, this is what the panel's gonna be looking like, y'all. We'll be getting these kind of conversations.
You couldn't
all
even
the
write
time.
it. You're worse than
Lemon,
Tim Burton.
lemon.
Black people. Go.
Shout out to us. This looks like women. Shout out.
It's a lemon
I don't know how this fits the category, but
because
I
it's
think
not
it's-
supermodel
I
of
think
any
it's-
new anything.
It's an
I think
ice
it's cute.
skater.
You said, "Come on, Christy Yamaguchi."
Supermodel of the new world. I'm like, this gives me someone's spoiled
No.
daughter who still lives
Yeah,
at home at
It's like a
26.
mean Disney. TV
She made it
barber.
though, and that's dope.
And that's dope.
You know.
Or did Keisha make it and she sent it to Lemon?
Uh oh. Hey, Key.
Uh-oh.
Tynomi
Shout out to my
Banks,
sis. I miss you.
take the
After
sash
night
off
of hooking,
take the sash off immediately. Take it off now, and then you have an actual outfit. That sash looked like you just ran through someone's shower curtain, and then you got stuck on there.
Afterthought. You got a fart cloud
Mhm.
wrapped around you. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's an afterthought.
Tynomi cast Stinking Cloud. Y'all are silly.
Wow. But she looks beautiful, face wise, hair wise.
The face and hair.
I don't like this fabric.
Can I just say, as a whole, I hate face skinnies. I do not like them.
them.
I'm a person for like this maybe it's just a me
Goldine
thing,
in
but
the
like
face.
when I'm communicating with somebody, I'm not only like listening to what you're saying, but I'm watching your face and I'm watching your lips in addition to like listening to what you're saying. And so the face kini makes it feel like I'm having a very impersonal conversation with someone, like you're hiding something. I also don't think that face kinis add any kind of like glamorous element. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. I hate them.
Crash, I forgot to say thank you for the tippy poo on Cash App. Thank you for being a friend.
Whoa.
It's funny that you mention it because not Goldine.
Your ass. And I don't like that. The neck up and the neck down don't match. Pick off.
It's also another hair low. And we don't need no more Eureka hair lows.
I think that her eye makeup where it's at is gorgeous, and I think the face kini was very much this is future now, and it's not, and then you look like you're a madam, no shade.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful dress, to be honest. Like real talk, Eureka, you made a good look, but this is not the category. This gives Auntie Mame tease, like no shade.
The great mighty poo.
Like you are not married. You have many nieces and nephews, and you're horribly rich. You may have things in your basement that are long legs worthy. So possibly that.
Oh,
better yet, Nicolas Cage, everybody in drag. No, I'm just kidding. No,
stop it.
No, I can't do that because that man's gross. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to Eureka. I thought it was nicely well done. This ain't the goddamn category, but she looked. I was okay with this personally.
I think she looks like a harpy. Next slide.
My God, is that the same? is that where it's itching at right in the red hair dooley right here? I can't do it.
This is like an ad for Abriva.
I'm going to throw at you.
Listen,
but maybe I'm just biased.
Hey, for those of you who need it, it's all right, baby. There's no shame over here. Alexis Mateo.
Who said hedonism bot? I hate y'all so much. Sorry, the last thing said.
I just Joseph. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Hedonism bot. Ciao.
Wow. Okay, Alexis Mateo. What are we giving this outfit?
This is not as bad and not as good as the other ones, but also like this is still a good outfit.
It's the best.
No, I'm gonna say this. I understand why Firelicious was angry. I understand, cause she gave us some looks too, and a lot of these girls got up here and didn't do nothing.
But I think it was really just Alexis and Fierce having a conversation about who should win this week in general compared to everybody else. No shade to Lemon, but it was really those two because they had multiple choices. Like I think Alexis won the first category. I think Fierce won the second category. The third is up for discussion because nobody was the model of anything, So,
correct. Because
they could have flipped the coin. They could have flipped the coin.
And it would have been okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded way personally, but yeah, I get what you're saying here.
What I'm also gonna say is like as a critique of Canada, I do think that sometimes since RuPaul, Andre, Laquan Charles is not present, that it feels like the people that are in the bottom are already made up. And I do think in some of the episodes that we have seen, there were people that should have been in the bottom that were not marked for the bottom, and it kind of feels like they were playing with the the placements.
So, all right, let's talk about our favorite friend at church in the third row, always on the fourth seat. Deaconess Kennedy Davenport
She's a
here.
deaconess.
Yes,
I would say she's a nurse.
I'm giving her Bible study.
She does the prayer breakfast. She organizes the prayer breakfast.
And the morning announcements too. Kennedy got to do the morning announcements. Good morning, church. Good morning.
Not the announcements. Because she likes her own voice.
Happy Sabbath to you. Yes.
I was gonna text you today on my on my way to the linebacker. I passed a Seventh Day church, and it was very beautiful. And I thought about you, and I was like, let me not take pictures of churches.
Where was it again? Because I think I know what church you're talking. I probably do.
Well, there are several. So, like, my home where I currently live is on the corner is a Seventh Day Church. That's the church. Okay, when I moved in, you may not remember this. When I moved in, I took a picture of that church and sent it to you. The one that I'm talking about now is near Barclays Center, where my linebacker currently stays.
Yeah, I'm one of those Seventh-day Adventists who has been to every single church out here in Houston. I can tell you who the pastor is right now. I can tell you who's on the board, and also because my dad is still really deep into it. So yeah, he still go to church. Yeah,
really?
He go every Saturday. Yep,
for real.
Every Saturday they go to church. Just like when I was a kid. We only took a break for like 2 years one time because my parents were going through some like shit, and it was the divorce time and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so that was when we got a break. 16 to 18, I was like, yay, no more church on Saturday. No shade at church, but it was always trauma when I would go.
I was going to say, I think it's hilarious that one of the things that we have bonded over is just childhood religious trauma.
Like Sabbath school used to be creepy because this guy used to host it. And that man, I'm sorry, he was very tall and he was very kind, but he gave stranger, and a lot of people had questions for him. And then there was another church we used to go to. There was a multicultural church and there was a Black Seventh-day Adventist church. Mm-hmm. The multicultural one, on time, early, we out the door. That was when my dad was like, I just want to go to church, get the word, and be out. We go to the Black church over on the southwest side in Houston.
You're there for a while.
Baby.
Did they have a repass? They had a repass?
On time. We're going to be there for a minute. It is hot. There's that one room where the babies, the moms with the babies have to go to where it's on the
nursery.
Yes, like bitch, like mind you, we're doing choir for 45 minutes. I said, you all gotta stop turning this book. That was me. You have to stop finding new songs to sing. That was me. Church, please. I don't want to sing another one. Or when they just don't stop and they're like, let's just keep it going. Because we would have morning announcements, prayer, benediction, all that kind of stuff. Then it was the children coming out, when the children got to come up and they get their own little version that we have to witness for some odd reason.
Out of this church.
For a reason. I hear you. I hear that.
Then they bring them, they ask people to come up to then give something or leave something there. That's that little church moment we got to pray it out. Uh-huh. Then we got to go and then get to the sermon, which is going to at least be, depending on how.
Wait, the sermon ain't happened by the time that you got to children's time?
Oh,
okay, wait. So then, in the order of church, where does the baptisms go? They at the end?
That's special occasions. It doesn't happen every time there's church. They would plan it. It has to be like scheduled. Like how it is when it's I forget when you take the blood and you take the flesh. I forget communion that you have to do. So with Seventh-day Adventists, you have to wash the feet of like your elder or something like that, and then you have to pray with them and this, that, and the other.
Shut up, Gabby.
It's supposed to symbolize anywho.
Jesus went into the house and then washed the feet of the disciples.
So Gabby,
you're not Bible. You're not steeped in the word.
I went to Coosa Christian School.
When I was done with all of that, not gonna lie, but I also still incorporate a lot of it into my home, just with prayer and this, that, and the other. But I used to be like, girl, we're going to church. We're gonna be here forever. We're just gonna be here forever.
Baby, Dion had me church. I went to VBS. I went to church camp.
I
went to church camp for 2 weeks.
I was in Pathfinders, Julie. Pathfinders. That's like Boy Scouts for church. Oh no!
And the hilarious part is some of my earliest homosexual experiences were at church camp.
Church, all you whores. I want to let anybody from Coosa that you're going to hell. And if you think I'm going to meet you there. I ain't never touched nobody wicked in no church. Y'all said y'all steer each other on Bible study on Wednesdays. And they want to judge me because my skirt was too high. Because you got pregnant in a turtleneck, you better than me, heifer. Go to hell. You, Megan.
Listen. Shout out to Deaconess Davenport
Shout
over here. We love you down.
Shout out to you.
I would go back to church. I
would not. I have no more business there.
They're all going to hell.
I've gone full Dark Lady.
I've had one pastor who was not a homophobe, and I had a blessed experience in a Seventh-day Adventist environment.
Girl, she keeps tarot cards by the computer, girl. I'm going full Dark Lady.
Who were like hateful. And then there was one time where a pastor was directly speaking to me, and it really irked and wore me out. At one point, that man literally did that, and I'm like, this is too much. And I've been prayed over in a church to remove. So yeah, I don't.
That homosexual demon is that baby.
Tough.
There are moments.
Tough.
I need y'all to buy Bakari and the Outliers book 1 because we are going there. I went there.
Y'all worship.
Man, we need to set up a reading. I want to read some chapters for you in the red pack. I want to read some chapters
I really
so bad.
want to get that podcast back together so bad, Dooley, for those kind of moments like that where we're just gonna read excerpts from a book and then really have these. And let's just talk about it. Crash, thank you for the
I went there. Thank you, Crash.
Thank you, and then Aaron, Black Irish Hey Friend. It's sad you just lost the majority of Kennedy's outfits. I know. Wish we could have got them on the plane here because UPS be tripping sometimes. Trust me, I know.
Maybe still.
Miss Fierce Delicious, I thought this was fabulous.
I just want to say, fuck Blake.
Cute.
I don't know where you are currently in the world, but the comments that you made earlier today in the panel group chat was trash. I think this is a solid effort. I would give this a nice B-, B solid. Our girl went from hot gluing and taking a hope, wish, and a prayer and trying to make a grandma to giving us this, and so I think it needs to be praised. So shout out
boning,
to you.
so that ain't easy.
I mean, just because you let Eureka peg you in the back does not mean that it is boned. However, semicolon, comma, you did a fantastic job.
It's not Future.
I will pray that never happened because I don't need to witness that. I saw a movie many moons ago in 1996 with Eddie Murphy that would give me the same sort of spiel and how that would look. So I'm gonna let that go. Cheryl, we're moving on.
Cheryl, you need to.
Oh, I'm
Cheryl.
Chat.
Somebody said this is Spice Girl at an event, and it's Spice Girl at an event.
You like a bicycle? I hate it.
That scene.
Got it.
Okay.
Let me see.
Specifically.
I might watch that tonight. I ain't seen that in a while, girl. I got that on DVD. I got that on DVD.
Such a good battle.
Girls in the chat, let me tell y'all need to listen, I know we got streaming services. I need y'all to go ahead and get on the physical DVD train again because I am so tired of paying $79.99 and not being able to watch the shit that I want to watch when I got 49 different streaming services. If I want to watch the Players Club at 3 a.m., I should be able to log on and watch the Players Club.
Look at her wig.
Now, Pierce used petulant for the 4th time this episode, and okay. Tracy said, it's getting a little tired.
If Raven can be no rice, no spice for 20 years, Fierce Delicious can wear out petulant. That is okay.
And if Elliot can.
Jesus Christ.
Talk to God. Run up the hill.
Stupid.
We are dumb today. I love that.
You were right there with me. Thank you.
Run up the hill.
Yo, Blackberry performed that today for brunch, and I fucking love that song.
You said Cornbread did?
No, Blackberry performed it.
Blackberry, I want to meet you so bad, girl. We ain't never been in the same city though. I'm gonna have to come down south.
Houston, I'll just introduce her because we'll just go to brunch.
I'm gonna have to come down because I need to see you.
Listen, Untucked. Fierce, you just thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. Lemon,
I really don't appreciate Eureka dressing up as the tree that Nina Simone was talking about. I really think that she needs to be banned and kicked off of all platforms.
No. That is crazy.
Poppy tree
jail. God on the lead.
Please.
Not the poplar tree. Shut up,
hate
Matt.
Oh, you know, I used to like nice things. Listen, Eureka telling Fierce to shut the fuck up when she's talking too much is so funny because season 9 and season 10 would like to have a word with you.
Yeah.
And then also the fact that you said, I love you, girl, and then told her about her outfit. And when Fierce did the same thing, you said, girl, but how are you going to say that? And you literally just did that to her. I thought was fucking crazy. And I just watched it back, missed it the first time I did my review. But this time I was like, no, let me cack Eureka real quick. Because you did cut her off and said, how are you going to say I love you and did that? And you literally just did that. You just did it. Like, I thought that was crazy to me. I said, Eureka, you saw the room go against her and you wanted that camera. Period. But I'm Kennedy. Girl, this is a social game. And you over here talking about I deserve and that shouldn't have happened, this, that, and the other, and you coming off like an asshole. We do have to vote. We do have to say the beaver goes to you, and she saved you the last time. So, like, she may not want to do that again because now you giving this kind of energy. I'm telling you, go back and watch that scene, y'all. I'm not playing. I was like, did I just witness her tell her not to do something that she just fucking did? Crazy. I was like, no. Couldn't be me. I wouldn't have let that ride. Like, nah, bitch.
I would not let somebody with open bed sores come for me like that. And so, like, I just feel like you can check your lipstick before coming for me. And so, you know.
Yeah, got saran wrap
around.
Looking like
the rest of this video.
Then put yourself in a Ziploc bag. Coming
the rest of this video. I'm tied over in this moment.
You like you're supposed to dry out in the sink, girl. Your ass.
Dewey over here talking about medical bandages, and I'm just trying to get this review. I'm tired.
What time is your movie?
And so is the bandages.
The movie's at 7:15. So
it's at 7:50. Oh damn, it's 6:57. What we been talking about?
Go.
Your time, Dooley. Your time is 5:57 my time. And the movie theater is literally not far from me.
I forgot we do have a time difference.
Yeah. I can't.
Somebody said homogenic. Shut up, puss.
Shut up.
puss.
You're stupid. Not you gagging, man.
That's funny.
Shout out to anybody that knows what's going on in the background for me.
Girl.
They said you wouldn't. Dooley gave me an assignment. I was like, sure. But listen. Alexis got a beaver.
And she did
saved Kennedy.
I feel like I would have been messy. And I would have not given it to Kennedy, knowing that Kennedy would wear out every single girl that's on stage.
I just saved Tainomi because I want to see her. I let Kennedy do what she needed to do against Cheryl. Boom.
I would have saved Cheryl.
Yeah.
Oh, you want Tainomi at the door? Oh no!
I actually think I would have for real saved Cheryl. Cheryl is trying. Cheryl has made me laugh more this season than ever. Tainomi,
I agree with that.
It's flatlining, and so like I know that Kennedy is gonna wear these girls out regardless. Ain't no way. So like, why not be a little chaotic? and I'm picking Cheryl.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Cheryl at least was fighting, and even when she was talking about how the critiques happened, like, you know, when Fierce was she's like, "Girl, you see me? I tried really hard today, but I'm doing what I can do, bitch. Like that's what we're here for. Like, get into it." And Cheryl,
good. Come on, Liam. Shout out to you. That's a good point. Cheryl had two back-to-back top three placings, and did. I forgot about that, but she did.
Her outfit stopped her every time.
And that is true.
Every time.
I know this is Canada. We got to do Canadian music, but are we gonna do Nickelback next, or what you want to do?
I bind that in the name of Black Jesus. You will never utter the dark name Nickelback ever again in your life.
Whoa.
We can do Hero from the Spider-Man movie. We can do that.
Whoa.
We just gonna do any Canadian.
Okay, wait, Gabby. You are trapped in a car for an 8-hour ride. You can choose between Nickelback or Creed.
Oh my god.
I'm going Creed.
Creed.
Don't do her.
Creed.
With arms wide open.
Not Creed.
Fire.
My eyes wide open. Yes,
With
Gabby.
my eyes wide open.
Yes. The whole
Can you take me higher?
baby, I had the greatest hits essential CD. I sure
That's
did.
the kind of rock I like.
I need the girls in the chat. Are y'all going with Creed or y'all going with Nickelback? Type in the chat. I need to know.
I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm
Hold on,
thinking,
Dragon.
and give you a beautiful lip
Chris got
sync.
one hit, though.
Creed got one hit though.
Don't
got,
do Creed.
Okay, they got at least two. They got
Wait,
Creed
who's
got
the
like
one
5,
that
6
did
hits.
your
Don't do that.
head?
That's Cranberries.
Now, baby.
The girls are going up for Creed, not Sum 41, not Fat Lip. They are y'all. We really for real hate Nickelback. That is crazy. We're choosing
But if you like
Creed
one
over
Nickelback,
Nickelback.
because Nickelback literally said we have a formula and we are not going to change our formula. If you like one Nickelback song, you like all the Nickelback songs. They're the same rinse and
They
repeat.
are the same song though. Okay.
They're the same ones. I don't know how y'all sound
I
like
just
you're
never
from
thought that
Texas.
y'all were gonna choose Creed. I am gay.
Yes. Don't do Creed. They just got back
Can I
together
choose
too.
3 Days Grace instead? Yes, you can.
Shout out.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Okay.
Okay. More difficult challenge. You can choose Amy
Pick
Lee.
a wall. Pick a wall.
Pick a wall, boots. Pick a wall.
Pick a
You can choose
wall.
Amy Lee
Okay.
from Evanescence,
Mhm.
or you can pick Haley Williams. The other person dies immediately. Who you
Put two
saving?
black women together. You don't do
Right.
that.
Why we gotta pick two black women?
Go
I done
against.
lost my little microphone cover, child. Where'd she go?
Hold on,
Ooh,
we got
that's
some
hard.
Nickelbacks. We got Nickelback fans in here. We got some Nickelback.
Man.
All right,
Boo
Q.
him,
All right,
boo
Q.
him.
Hold on, we got another one.
Light skin,
Boo
boo.
him. Shut up.
Nickelback. Okay, picking for
All right,
yes.
it's a few.
Soulful Dog. Okay.
Soulful. All right.
I really can't
Ash
choose
like
between
Nickelback.
Amy.
Okay,
I'm a-
Clarissa.
You got
Really?
Amy Lee or you got Haley Williams. The other person evaporates and spaghettifies immediately. Who you saving?
I'm a millennial. Look, ooh.
I know it's hard because they are both fine, fierce black women.
I'm picking Haley.
Ooh, the chat is
Ain't it
stuck. They don't
fun?
know.
I'm picking Haley.
Ain't it
Like,
fun?
am I your tourniquet or are we doing misery business? Which one
Baby.
is it?
Oh my God, who mistake?
Who mistake?
I'm calling in the dark,
Looking
looking for the answer. What you want to do?
Yeah.
Baby.
Half the people
Get
you named in
into it.
September. What
Do
you
you
wanna
remember Alien Ant Farm?
Yes, I
Oh
do.
my
And-
God.
Yes.
Dooley.
baby.
Are
I'm
we
going to
really
Louder
going
Than
back?
Life.
We
I'm
are
going to Louder
traveling
Than Life.
high,
in
my
September.
God. My
Half the
God.
people y'all named, I'm going to see. Literally, Gojira, the people that played at the Olympics, that metal band, will be there once again. I will be seeing them. If you look up Louder Than Life in Kentucky, Louisville, that's what we're about to do in
Y'all
September.
are fighting. I love this.
I'm just crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. They had 2 songs, but y'all want to talk about how many songs? They had The Reason and Crawling in the Dark. Green Day, somebody stole my phone when Green Day was playing, and I was crying in the middle of the pit.
Oh my God!
No.
Don't get me started on Green Day. Don't, because that's Bleeker's. That's Bleeker's band, and I love.
Really?
Oh, Bleeker lives and breathes. Like, also Bleeker worked on did tour photos for them. Also,
Okay.
recently.
Baby, Dookie is legendary.
Dookie's
For me, it's
legendary.
Dookie is legendary.
That's for me. And then "Wake Me Up When September Ends" is my favorite.
Okay,
song
you were
from
the later stuff.
So good.
Okay, you did the later
That was still legendary. Like,
So good.
Baby, I'm having trouble trying to sleep. Maybe I'm back there.
Panic at the Disco. Oh, the day.
You know, Mo.
ooh, Panic at the Disco pulled up and just cut in front of a Fall Out Boy just fell apart. Panic at the Disco pulled up and took their sound and
You
did it
know
a little
how
bit better.
I gagged racist girls because a lot of emo girls were artists. Oops, I said the word.
Ooh,
And I
well,
was like, Pete Wentz is like mixed. And then I showed him what his actual hair texture and hose was bad. And it made my whole day.
baby man girl. I still think Babe Ruth is a
Disgusting.
halfie. I will put money on that. Babe
Queens of the
Ruth.
Stone Age. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby, pick a wall.
Pick a
That's
wall.
why I
Come
cried.
on.
Pick a wall.
That's why I cried, because during Green Day was the very out of the 4 days, the very last band to play. We were going to leave in the morning. During Wake Me Up, when September ends, someone stole my phone. I'm crying. Somebody's hugging me saying, "Who did you lose in the war?" I said, "No, it ain't. That's not the song." Somebody
stole my phone. I lost my phone in the war.
I feel like I'm the only
And
one
I
that
had
likes
recorded.
Garbage.
I was this close to Queens of Stone Age.
Come on, Stone Temple Pilots.
I don't
I
have
was a
any
fan
of
Garbage. That was my band back then too.
I remember
But I
Garbage.
also loved
Garbage.
I was a No Doubt like super fan. Like the
I like
early
No
This is
Doubt.
me. We can do this. That's my segment,
The
Maddie. That's
early
my
stuff.
segment.
Okay.
That's
I
my
like No
segment.
Doubt.
Oh, I'm just a girl. Like, wow. Yeah. Feels. Yeah.
No
My
speak.
ponytail and my tank top. Wow.
No,
Like
just
Adidas
what you
pants. Here
feel.
I go.
I missed that variation. I missed that variant of Gwen Stefani when we was actually getting like that was good shit.
Is the fucking
Ex-Girlfriend was a jam.
That video was a bop.
Like at the time, y'all, like I don't think y'all understand. Like at the time, we were living.
Another ex-girlfriend on your lips.
Yes, but
How do y'all feel about Sublime?
Sublime. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. If I had $1 million, I'd spend it on. Baby, that's my
Sublime Fish.
But hold on.
Yes, I love Garbage. I love the Garbage fans here. I was
Baby, we have all proven to y'all that we set for MTV. All of us here set for MTV.
and we weren't
This
just
is
stuck
how I
on
feel about
R&B
Sublime.
and hip hop. We were
Baby.
very much open
What you
to
wanna
all
do?
music. So
I love
that is-
it.
for people
What
coming
you
at me
wanna
like
do?
you don't like Taylor because you only like certain folks. No, girl.
I don't like Taylor because I don't like
Music
Taylor.
is different now than it was back then, and the
Very
way it was
different.
catered to us. Physical
y'all-
copy release.
Baby, going into a Sam Goody with your $20 and you got to figure out what the fuck you gonna buy, and it's like, girl,
FYE,
I don't know.
baby.
Like,
Oh,
You
Fifi
were-
Dobson, please. Like, are
Fifi
you
gay.
kidding me?
Fifi gay.
Way. Take me far away from
REM. Yes, Miss Joyce.
Why
Yes,
don't y'all do a
Auntie
lip sync to
Joyce.
that? Why don't y'all do a lip sync to that? She's Canadian. She's dating the Yellow
Don't
Wolf.
be afraid.
Gaston.
Yes.
Because music after 2018 doesn't matter anymore. Clearly.
If
Your
you
head, so what if I bitch?
she had her
Soundgarden.
hair, know how to do it. So, baby,
Soundgarden.
They
Big
play
Smile
Fifi in
Rush,
America
Page,
now.
and
Fifi
Run.
on
That's my
TRL and
segment.
everything. We loved her. I was sad when she didn't
I
continue
miss
on.
that.
I actually was one of the folks that bought the second album. Shit, I
Which
was
one?
like,
Who?
Fifi.
yeah, Fifi
Second
Dobson.
album.
Everything. I love her so much. She was a guest judge on Canada's Drag Race. I lost my shit.
Yeah, that was cool.
Perfect Circle, Tool. I saw Tool at the
No Doubt.
You saw Tool?
I sure did. And they'll play 3 songs. They'll be 15 minutes
Wait.
each.
So we got to wrap this up because I do need to get
Oh,
ready
shoot.
for a movie. I'm going to
Sorry.
ask a question in music first. Not tape. I bought a tapes, but first CD that you purchased. CD.
Oh, this is easy. Y'all are gonna drag me. Actually, I bought my first and second CD at the same time, and they are very different. The first 2 CDs that I ever bought in life with my own money, was the WWF soundtrack Volume 2. Because I wanted to hear the theme songs and MC Hammer's greatest hits. Y'all know I'm a Hammer stan. Don't play with me. Gaining Momentum. Have you seen her? Parade.
Saw
Don't play
them
with me.
in color in Birmingham a couple months ago, and I have the T-shirt. I almost wore it. I'm gonna wear it next time we have a show.
I have never had an opportunity to see and or meet MC Hammer. I might cry. Like
He a thug.
9-year-old me will just fall apart. Like, who is MC Hammer today? But like,
nothing. Feeling sad. I got
I got
sunshine.
Gorillas. That was
I was
fun.
obsessed with them for the
Yeah.
first album too. All
We
T.
love gorillas. love
First CD, Backstreet Boys.
Black. Come on, Black and Blue.
Work, 9-inch
Come on, Shape of
Nail.
Love.
Come on, Nani.
And I am.
Saw them.
Okay.
too.
Stuff.
Hillary Duff. Metamorphosis.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
My first one
Peach,
was
Nelly Country Grammar.
I had that on Napster. I got it on Napster.
Black Eyed Peas, Ella Funk.
Shut up.
Young
Just
and
shut up.
Gag.
Shut up. Shut it up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut it up.
Prince, Purple
Young
Rain.
Gang.
Oh,
Purple Rain. Okay.
G.I. King. I
Okay.
actually had that album.
Neo's debut, 2006.
I had
Like
all
you
three.
could not get away from it.
That
All
shiny
three.
lip turtle.
Cascada Original
on,
Me.
Mine was
With Aaron
Eric,
Carter.
come and get it.
Wow.
Come and get it.
So I'll go first. Oh no, Julie already
Go
said
ahead.
it's not bad. Good up bad. I'll do the tape and then I'll do the CD. So for tape,
Oh, we doing cassette?
well, if you
Real
want to, yeah. I because
You go ahead. What's my first?
So my first, I bought them at the same time because I was a big fan of Michael and Janet. I bought Michael Jackson's History Part 1, Part 2 on tape, and then the Janet album
Oh,
on
Fierce.
tape. And y'all don't
Fierce.
know, hearing that on tape on a Casio
Fierce.
is you can't. I gotta go. Okay,
fierce.
you can't take that away from me. Hearing funky big band, how do you want it, baby?
Fierce.
And I knew, as much as I've come for her for that Brooklyn show or Harlem show, my bad. I am a Janet stan. So if I get to see her in concert, I'd probably cry
I'm a
throughout it. I'd
Janet
sing every
stan.
damn song. As much as I give her a hard time, I fucking love her. So period. The Jacksons had my life when I was a kid. CD.
Who's your
Everyone's got an
CD?
embarrassing one. Go ahead, because I got an embarrassing one.
Who's your CD?
Spice Girls. It was Spice.
That's the first CD I was
Really?
ever gifted. It was Spice.
It was the first one I bought with my own money. I'll never forget it. And I remember, so tell me.
Tell you what, yes.
Like, that
Oh,
whole
mine was
thing.
okay, baby. Hold on. Viva Forever. That was my shit. You couldn't tell me nothing. And it's
When
funny,
you
like as a
get
36-year-old homosexual, looking back,
undone.
it's like the signs were there. The homosexual road signs were there.
Did you
What?
have the Spice
like
Girls
Mama
PS1
Dooley?
dance game?
Yes.
Did you have her, baby?
With the big ass heads.
You,
the
y'all
big
don't
ass
know, like, Mama is like that song.
Oh, I know that tears you
and
up.
even
That tears
now
you up.
for me,
That
it
tears
hits
you up.
so hard.
I know.
And it hits
That
like
tears
the
you up.
worst. But like that album is everything. And then I can't say it enough. Spice Girl, I swear to God, like that was like a saving grace for me as a gay kid, like growing up. Like
I agree.
the Spice World movie, saw it so many times in the theaters, like snuck in a couple of
Okay,
times.
my grandma got me the VHS, and I watched that. I wore that movie out and never
Wear
thought
it
about
out.
being gay. I never
It
thought about
needs to
being
be.
gay. I was just like, I love this movie. I don't even care.
Mhm.
Come on, come on.
I think the
come
second
on,
CD I
come
bought was
on.
Britney Spears' original album.
OG?
Yes, that was the second one.
Hit it one more
Or
time.
Baby, hit me one more
With Soda
time.
Pop.
Yep, that was the second one.
What about you,
Mhm.
Gabby?
Ooh, okay, cassette. Because I was born in '92, so I don't remember if I bought this with Christmas money or picked it out. There was a little group called Cleopatra coming at you. Cleopatra coming at you. I wore that out.
I was
wore
the
it
biggest fan too.
out.
Remember,
And
it
it
was
just
like pink, green,
disappeared.
and blue, almost
And
like
blue
the
like
Powerpuff Girls. And they're on the bed just jumping, and then
Y'all,
switch.
okay, girls in the chat, y'all don't understand. Like, Disney
Yeah,
had a
it is.
whole weekend release for the Cleopatra album and video. Their real ass grandmother was in the video. They made us
Yeah.
watch a Disney original movie to get to the countdown to get to
Yeah.
the album, and then previewed the music video. Like, that was huge. We
Mhm.
live.
Raise your hand if you bought Raven's album after the Disney Channel run, and she had her solo album come out. The Raven Sabotier first album.
I had
I bought that.
Is that Backflip?
I had a friend that had it.
Was that Backflip?
Yes, that was the one. That was the one.
I didn't buy
Yes, and I
Backflip.
bought that.
Okay, y'all. My
Sure
first
did.
cassette.
I was a big Raven fan back then.
My first cassette is actually kind of embarrassing because in retrospect, my first cassette was Big Willie style. It was Big Willie. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it. I had his album too, to be honest. Yes.
Wow.
Miami.
Ooh, when I
Benito Miami.
I bought.
Baby, I'm really good at Spanish. I need to hear
There was
that.
this movie
Southern
called
Beans.
Rugrats in Paris. And there's this group called the Baja Men.
Street. Damn.
And I wanted that CD so bad.
wait,
I remember it was orange.
I'm sorry. Who let the dogs out? Was your jam,
Let the
Gabby?
dogs out.
When I was a child, yes, everybody
Like
like
2 days
that.
ago?
And then
They
I got,
played that song so much.
and
back
then got
at
a hold of it and I
arenas,
didn't
at
like
parties,
it.
at church, girl.
The movie came out and I was like, oh my God, because that was part of the soundtrack. So you got to give me. And then when I grew up, I bought it was a CD called "Make Yourself" by Incubus because I'm part of that. And then I got the Slipknot Volume 4. But
I'm gonna ask y'all a tangentially related question, and this is gonna be very embarrassing. So buckle up, kids. How many iterations of Now did you own?
I didn't get none of them because
I didn't buy any.
Because we was
Yeah,
I had
never
Now 1 through 10.
Yeah, my mom was. I think I remember my mom being like, "Now, why would you do that when you could just buy the whole album? This is a bunch of singles. That's stupid." I remember that. Like,
Baby, me and Samantha Mumba was working it out.
Baby.
Yeah, I never had none of them, but like I used to see them. I think my sister had them, but my mom never let me have them. She was like, "No."
There's like we're now. I think we're at like Now 80. Like it's crazy. I had Now 1 through 10.
I got Meteora and Hybrid Theory.
Oh, Hybrid
the
Theory.
first time I
Okay,
ever
baby.
learned
Meteora makes me
who
cry.
called
I
that.
boo fucking who. Meteora and Hybrid Theory makes me boo fucking who. What are my tracks? Nobody's listening. Boo.
They don't give
boo
nobody
hooing.
listening.
Boo hooing. You niggas don't understand. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
My goodness gracious
sorry,
me.
sorry,
Oh
sorry,
my.
sorry,
This is why we should have ended this. So live. Diddy comes on out and says something.
It's my
That's
fault.
why.
Told
This
you
is where I
everything
know
loud and
who
clear.
we're talking about.
Nobody's
Yes,
listening.
so much.
I want to beat
I
somebody up
appreciate you
with
so much
karate
today,
to that
'cause
song.
That'll make up for the limited ads today for sure.
Paper
I appreciate
cuts.
it. Let's see what
Paper
happens
cuts
because
was
we
my
didn't say the other
jam.
word. Maybe that word will be okay. Maybe.
And
I
then
don't
it's
know.
all gone.
Crawling used to take me there. I
Take
realized
you
this in
there.
I was
I
a
wanna
very
go
angsty
there.
very angsty child. But like, oh my god, like that was my shit.
Ew.
See what happens when Julie gets excited. Just
I
laugh.
did.
Listen.
Meteora and Hybrid Theory. So
all right,
it
everybody. We're wrapping this up because I gotta
Okay,
get
sorry,
dressed
I'm so sorry.
and pray for the best. I'm taking a break tomorrow and Tuesday. I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and I need a honest to God rest day on Monday. I have had no sleep, and I don't know how I'm still standing here, and I'm about to go see a lot in a second. So, Dooley, social medias, please.
You can find everything at linktree.com/Dooley__noted.
Thank you so much, Dooley. Gabby, social medias, please.
You can find me on TikTok for now. Apparently, I went viral again. Somebody took one of my old ones and it's resurfaced, and they put like a wrestling meme thing on it with Joe Hendry. It's another thing. Shout out to that. Go to my Instagram, it's the same name. If you go to Reddit, put a blade to your skin and play the violin. But yeah, I don't really go on there, but you'll see my name on there apparently. Maybe YouTube pretty soon. So yeah, maybe with an eye on most platforms.
I kind of want to come back. I'm not cooking for y'all.
Shout out to Lady. Oh, I see you, my love. And I told you I was gonna see you and say hi every time. Listen, never would have made it.
It's Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I would have lost my ass.
But Dooley said, "Oh yes, indeed." So we'll see what happens.
I just feel like if people can get on YouTube and wave these gutter flags, I should be able to say a word
And I
that reflects who I am. Like, baby, like what?
And I agree. Mo to the, I see the tippy poo on my Cash App. Thank you.
I was watching a video. Okay, y'all know I'm obsessed with Civilization. I'm currently playing Civ 6. I have like 1,000 hours on it.
Thank you, Monica.
But like,
Thank you,
I
Monica.
have seen some of the most ridiculous things in videos about a resource management game. If I can't drop the N-word as a black person, I don't even know at this point. I don't understand.
Well, we're finished with our Black jobs today. We want to thank you so very much for tuning in. Have yourselves a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. There'll be a week break. We'll actually be back the following week to do the panel. And then next Sunday, I have something special planned for you that's a little bit different. And as I said, the channel is doing some good stuff. So take it away, theme music. Take it away.
Listen.